Bleacher Report is ran by LeBron's agency. They're always looking to troll him. Nothing they say means a goddamn fucking thing. They've been trying to do this for years. Let me tell you something. Once 2022 happened, they shut the door on any argument. Seriously. Once 2022 happened, it shut the door on any argument that you might have. It's over, bro. It's over. Let me say it again. Once 2022 happened and Steph won again without Kevin Durant, that's two times he won without it. You can't make the second option argument. The argument was over, bro. Like it was over. It was over a long time ago. It was over like 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember during 2019, right when KD got hurt. You know, a little birdie told me that Kevin Durant was congratulating the Rockets on going to the conference finals that year, right? Because he thought, even he thought that they were going to lose without him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought they were going to lose. They beat the Rockets, they swept Portland, and they went to the final. You know what I'm saying? And everybody at the time was saying, well, it's just Portland, it's just Portland. What do you mean? Dog, damn, beat Jokic. You know what I'm saying? They beat Westbrook. They made a conference finals. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to hear any of that, bro. I'm not trying to hear any of that. What? Yo, Dennis, I thought y'all told me that was fake. Apparently it wasn't. Push, I only started up because of you. I was just gonna like chill and just watch the game, but you're the only reason why I came on. If you didn't message me, I probably would have talked to y'all in the morning. Wills needs a VIP, by the way. I got like 10 more. Yeah, but you see that Bleacher Report shit, bro? Like that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. You know? That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Bleacher Report, like who got a notification, by the way? Playback has a funny way of not sending out notifications. No noti? Okay. I'm not begging them. My success is your success. Anything for you, man. You always support. Full clip, what's good? Ron Factory, what's good? Sunday's been good, bro. Like I've been catching up on some sleep, all that good stuff. Oh, LeBron is resting. Oh my, don't need him on the court anyway. They're doing just fine without him. No, I haven't looked at any NBA stuff today. I haven't seen anything. Shit, I hope they lose, but I don't think the Pelicans are gonna lose, bro. I don't think the Lakers are gonna lose. They're in, see, the thing about the Lakers is this, right? Is like over like the last couple of years, like they try to win every game. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Warriors, bro, with the Warriors, I don't get the sense that the Warriors try to win games. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they fuck with the regular season. You watch the Lakers like the last, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years, like they tried to win, you know? Steph is probably gonna be out for like 3 games. Yeah, bro. It's like why experiment, Steve Kerr? Like you know what works, you know what don't work. Like what the fuck are you doing? You know, like bro, we have experimented our way into the plane. Literally, bro. We're like that team that like procrastinates. We're the most procrastinating team ever. Every year we're like, all right, let's not burn Draymond out. Like, is that stupid shit, bro? Oh God, here goes King. Yeah, I got you. Yo, King, you would you would maybe have an argument if you would maybe have an argument with that thing that you were talking about earlier if Kevin Durant had like 3 rings. You know what I'm saying? You might have an argument. But you see, because Steph clears him by like a whole 2 rings, it does matter, bro. The fact that he cleared him like a whole 2 rings, I mean, you know, and then he goes to a Houston team that was a number 2 seed last year. You know what I'm saying? How nice. What was a number 2 seed last year? He's gonna go to
This is
that.
the best. This is the best analogy I have for this circle. If you said, "Hey, in 2005, I had more money than you," and then I said, "Well, because I had more money than you in 2017, that changes the fact that in 2005 you had more money than me." It doesn't matter. I could have $1,000,000 in 2017. If you had more money than me in 2005, no matter how much money I have after that, you still have much more money than me in 2005. The future can't change the past. That's just a fact.
All right. So who had more money in 2017?
KD.
So how does KD have more money?
He was just like it or not, he was the best player on the team. Look at their fourth quarter stats. The guy you go to at the end of the games, the guy who gets the big piece
What
of
is the
chicken,
head to
that's
head?
the guy.
What's the head to head in the playoffs? Steph Curry and KD.
What does that have to do with when they were on the same team? You can't look at any other year other than the years they were on the same team to determine who was the best player
All right.
when they were on
So
the same team.
so who was the defense game planning for? KD or Steph Curry?
Bro, team's game plan for Rondo. It doesn't mean he's better than Paul Pierce.
Who they weren't game planning for Rondo though,
They
but
definitely game plan for Rondo.
they definitely weren't.
So
Appreciate
when
this, AJ.
So when
So
they
much.
played off of him to let him shoot, they weren't. It's not game planning. They game plan for Russ. Like,
Using Rondo is a bad example. Use somebody else.
but usually you game plan for the best playmaker because they're setting up the offense. So you being if you say Steph is the best
So you're telling me
playmaker,
that Steph
ooh,
is setting up the offense?
I mean this offense is built around him. He's the best playmaker on the team.
All right. So did KD benefit from the offense that was built around Steph?
Sure, they both benefited from each other.
Did KD benefit from the offense that was built around Steph?
Yes.
King got kicked already this month. You don't got to wait until tomorrow.
No. I'm not going to be here long. You don't have to waste your time. I'm not going to be here long.
You already got kicked for November, but tomorrow morning, bright and early, you can use it.
You might want to save it. You actually, they're probably going to get into that
No, I'm
Bleacher Report
telling
article.
you,
You might want to save it for
you
tomorrow.
got to save the kick for when he's absolutely pissing you off. You know what I'm saying? So use it sparingly because you only can kick him once a month.
But no, like if you say Steph was the best playmaker on the team,
Yeah.
I'm not going to act like Steph doesn't have an argument for being the best player on the team. I think it was close, but
Argument? King, what are you talking about?
before KD got on the team, it was consensus that he was the second best player in the league.
Who? Steph Curry?
No, KD. It was LeBron and Kevin. That
So
was
hold
it.
on. You're telling me that in 2015 and 2016, KD was consensus the second best player in the league?
Yeah.
That's literally not what happened, bro.
This is not a hot take.
No. That's literally not what happened.
I mean, I can look at every player ranking
Hold
from
on,
every
King.
outlet. They had
Steph was
KD
like
ranked as the
2
second best
minutes.
player.
King, Steph was 2 minutes away. You see how you look at SGA right now? In case you don't remember, you see how you look at SGA now and people are talking about SGA in some crazy ways?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Steph was like even beyond that.
But okay, so SGA won the title. He won the MVP. Who thinks that he's the second best player in the league?
Everybody thinks that, bro.
Nobody thinks that. There is nobody alive
What?
who the consensus Giannis is the second best player in the league. That's it. Jokic is
Giannis
the best
is the
player in the
second
league.
best player in the league right now.
Yes.
And his team is like out of the playoffs right now. There's no fucking way.
Okay, Steph Curry
That's
fans have a problem separating best player from best team.
Nah, bro.
It's the same thing.
No,
Nobody thinks that
no, it's not, bro.
SGA is better than
No, it's not
Giannis.
because if you're playing on a bad team, right, and you can't win games in the fucking Eastern Conference, bro, like we're looking at you.
You really think that SGA is a better basketball player than Giannis?
SGA is a better player than Giannis
You
right
are
now.
on coke. There's no way. Giannis might be better than Jokic.
Huh?
Giannis might be better than Jokic.
Like Giannis is not better than you. Stop it.
There is a large gap between Giannis, Jokic, and the third best player. I think those two are by far the best two players in basketball.
It drives me crazy when y'all talk about Giannis in this way, bro. And you don't watch him play games.
Bro,
It drives me crazy. Giannis is a good matter of fact, he's a great player, but he's not what you think he is, bro.
we have to agree to disagree. I think Jokic is the best player. The only other guy who has an argument is Giannis. Like even I don't think Luka Doncic is on Giannis's level. I think Giannis is comfortably the second best player in basketball. But yeah, if you look at player rankings from around that time, most
See,
people
what,
had. I don't think anybody had anybody over KD other than
what
LeBron.
King is saying right now, is the stupid LeBron shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, Giannis has a bad team, bro. His second best player is Kyle Kuzma. He has a bad team,
Come on, dog.
bro. His team is. So we're gonna act
Only
like Giannis is not
unanimous
that dude because his
MVP
team
in
is
league
terrible.
history. Come on, man.
Say it one more time.
Steph is the only unanimous MVP ever.
Okay.
Ain't nobody doing that.
I mean, I guess. I mean that I don't think that makes him like the GOAT. But yeah, I'm glad Bleacher Report posted that article today because like to me, I think that conversation's not had enough. It can't be had enough. Like people try to rewrite history and change the narrative, but it was very clear who the guy was at the time.
I don't know what King is talking about, bro.
Yes, you do.
Nah,
At the time, it was Kevin, and we can try to rewrite history, but again, nothing in the future can change what happened in the past.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and diminish KD. That's not what I'm doing. But there's no way you can sit here and tell me that Kevin Durant was more important and a better player on those Warrior teams, bro. There's no fucking way you can tell me that. You know, and
You
I
know how
like
I can tell you he was the guy? Because if you look at the fourth quarter stats, they were giving when it was save the bacon time, when it was put up or shut up time, they gave it to KD.
yeah, because it was
That's the
getting all that
guy.
Steph
Huh.
said.
That's the guy.
Of course
If
they
you
gave it to KD.
They
Three
were
people
taking
was
all
trying
that
to guard Steph. What are you talking
no,
about?
even they
KD
were
had fucking open lanes to the fucking basket.
yeah,
no.
bro.
That's just not true. They would
It
give
was
it to
true.
Kaiso. I'm sorry, they'd give it to KD, tell him ISO at the top
Go
and get
watch
a
that
bucket.
video Irk drop. Go watch that video Irk dropped
Cam,
on
I'm
Twitter.
gonna show you a
Right
video.
there, it's perfect.
Cam, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna put a video in the chat. I just want you to take a second and watch it, and then tell me what you think. Okay?
Please do. The video Irk dropped earlier
Okay.
showed you why
I'm gonna
KD was
drop a
not
video
the
for
best
you.
player on the damn team.
I'm gonna drop
Bro,
a
I
video for
am
you.
shocked.
Give me 2
I am
seconds.
shocked that you niggas is still talking like this, bro. I really am.
Because, bro, you want to rewrite history, and it just doesn't work that way. Which, in your mind, because he won in
We
2022,
were 73-9 without KD. What are you
and
talking
that's
about, man? Y'all
fine.
just be
That's
talking
fine.
reckless.
No,
That's
that's not
fine.
fine. Like, no. That's not just fine. Like, bro, so many times I hear y'all talk about certain people. It's kind of like how you're talking about Giannis right now.
Cam, take a second to watch this video, and then talk to me real quick.
Niggas need to drive winning, and if you're not driving winning, I don't know what to tell you.
It's winning is a team accomplishment. So we've seen Giannis win a championship in dominant fashion, but because his second best player is now Kyle Kuzma, we're gonna act like Giannis is ass. Like, come on now, Giannis is still that guy. His team sucks. The Bucks have failed him, and that's not Giannis's fault.
Okay, King. How many times,
Hold on, is Steph winning with Kyle Kuzma as his second best player?
King, how many times have we seen Draymond set the screen and Steph slips it and two are left on Draymond Green?
What do you mean?
That video that you just put in the chat, how many? I'm going to ask again. How many times have you seen Draymond have the ball? Steph sets the screen, he slips, and he's wide open, and two people on Draymond Green.
I don't recall that happening. But what you're seeing is KD having the ball.
You
And
don't
getting
recall that.
doubled.
It happens all the time. That tells me that you don't watch Warrior basketball then.
I'm not. Maybe I'm just not sure what you're asking, but like this is KD getting trapped and doubled. This is like this is KD having gravity too. Clay had gravity. KD had gravity.
They all had gravity.
Steph had gravity.
But somehow when you took Steph Curry off the court, right? So, all right.
Because
Draymond
you
Green
said
has the ball right here.
system was
You've
built
never
around
seen Draymond
Steph.
Green have the ball. So are you telling me that Draymond has gravity?
No, I don't think Draymond has gravity.
So why is it that I oftentimes see two people on Draymond Green?
You'd have to pull up the play for me, but if you look at that video, it's not this. It's not Draymond pulling the ball up and then two people coming to him off the
I
screen.
love how niggas try to discredit Steph, bro. It's so fucking weak.
No, you guys try to over credit Steph. That's
So okay. Why do the plus minuses look the way they look? Why do the on-offs look the way they look?
Because the system was built. You've said it yourself. The system was built around Steph Curry. So of course the system, at the end of the day, is still that 73-19.
Okay, so
Even without Kevin Durant.
when KD is gone elsewhere, why hasn't it worked out for him?
A lot of it is just injury and circumstance.
So you're telling me that when the Warriors won in 2022, that was injury and circumstances, right? You know, Steph Curry got hurt in the middle of the year. Draymond hurt in the middle of the year, and they still won, right?
I'm not gonna, because a ring is a ring. Every champion benefits from circumstance. It's never not happened.
But it's like, why didn't KD benefit from some circumstance, bro? He's had a lot of guys that he's played with.
Some people are just unlucky, and like unlucky. So in 2022, going into the season, the favorites to win the championship were the Bucks, the Lakers, and the Nets. The Bucks, Lakers, and Nets all suffered major injuries to their star players. You know who was the fourth? It was the Warriors.
So what was the injury that in 2022 that the Nets sustained?
Bro, they traded James Harden for Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons did not play.
So you're saying it's Ben Simmons why the Nets didn't win then?
So after they had to trade Harden, I don't think they were winning regardless. However, if you trade your third or second best player, your second best player, because Harden is better than Kyrie, you trade your second best player for Ben Simmons.
Why did they trade him then?
Because he forced his way out. And again, it's the circumstance. Kyrie wasn't playing because of, I'm going to explain it to you. Kyrie wasn't playing because of COVID. James Harden was tired of it. James Harden asked out. Kyrie Irving's mad because they don't want to pay him the contract he thinks he deserves because he didn't want to play during COVID, so he demands a trade. Then he goes to Phoenix. Bradley Beal can't stay healthy. Kevin
These
can't
are
stay
a lot
healthy.
of fucking excuses.
No,
I got to admit.
You can call it excuses, but did these things not happen?
These are a lot of fucking excuses.
But did these things
You're telling me one of these years this shit couldn't go his way?
It just didn't. It never did. So Bradley, what's the nigga's name? Bradley, Kevin, and Book played.
Junior, how about you answer my fucking call and stop avoiding me?
So they played 30 games together, and that's when KD, like, it just didn't work out because of outside. Sometimes even when he was in with the Thunder, it was just a lot of unfortunate breaks. Like, management wants to move Harden, whatever. But then you're going through the playoffs. KD gets the Jones fracture. You're going through the playoffs. Patrick Beverly undercuts Russell Westbrook.
Hold on.
It's just a series. KD's whole career has been a series of unfortunate events.
Okay, man. So when he was 3-1, that was unfortunate, right?
No, I mean, I'm not going to act like KD has never had a shortcoming in his career, but the vast majority of his career
have to happen against Steph Curry. Did it have to happen against Steph Curry?
I mean, did Steph Curry's biggest shortcoming have to happen against LeBron?
I never seen like somebody like get a suspension midway through when another team is up. Like, just saying.
I've never seen a player go from series to series, hit niggas in the nuts.
Come on, bro.
I've never seen that either. So,
Bro, if the Warriors were behind, we wouldn't see a suspension. We all know that, bro. Stop.
Draymond, you can say what you want. Draymond Green was going series to
King, we know
series,
who you
capping
are,
nuts.
bro. King, we know who you are, dog.
At the end of the day,
At the end
Draymond
of the
Green
day,
put himself in that
you're
position.
just sitting here making excuses, and
But Urkel,
it's
you know,
like,
you can say it's an excuse, but
all
those
right,
things did
who's
happen.
the better playoff performer, Steph Curry or KD? Just overall.
That's tough.
It's not tough, actually.
If you look at the numbers, that is tough.
It's not tough.
I implore you to look at the numbers. It's very tough.
It's not tough at all.
KD's one of the best playoff performers of all time. Like, you got to look at the numbers.
What?
Look at the numbers.
Even pre-Achilles, Steph Curry plays.
I don't necessarily agree with you, but they're both great.
Achilles, he clears it.
They're both great. So I don't agree with you, but I'm not going to sit here and discredit Steph like he's not a great playoff
Niggas
performer.
was acting like when Kevin Durant went down in that Rocket series, right? I will never let y'all forget this. Niggas was acting like the Warriors were dead. All of the KD fans were doing it. The entire media was doing it. Niggas was rooting against the Warriors to lose. Even the Kevin Durant fans.
Well, sure.
Even the KD fans. They wanted to lose. I was watching those niggas root against the Warriors when KD went down. I literally watched it, bro.
I think it has a lot to do with how some Warrior fans and Steph fans treated KD while he was here.
Bullshit. Why are you rooting against the nigga? If they win, they buy him time.
The same reason Bancy was rooting against the Warriors in the playoffs.
And they were rooting against us, bro.
The same reason Bancy was rooting against the Warriors in the Houston series.
Bancy was not rooting against.
Yes, he was. He absolutely was.
Now you just make it up.
No, he absolutely was.
Now you just make it up.
But neither here nor there. They're both great playoff performers. I think KD is better. But if you say Steph is better, I'm not going to argue because they're both great playoff performers. But at the end of the day, when he came to the Warriors, the masses did view KD as the second best player in the NBA.
Wavy Parker, you have a problem with me, bro? You have a problem with me, bro? You have a problem with me, bro?
Yeah.
That's what Tommy Gunn was saying to him the other day. Oh my god, this dude king. Oh shit, you're funny, man.
I mean, bro.
There's no argument, bro. Stop it.
Okay, so I personally think, bro, Sports Illustrated had Steph Curry ranked as the fourth best player, in 2016. They had Anthony Davis as the third, Kevin Durant as the second. And we all know who's the first. I think you'd be hard pressed to find any player ranking that didn't have Kevin Durant as the second best player because that's how he was viewed. It was him and LeBron. Like, so nothing changed. Like, nobody changed their mind that there's like, oh, Kevin is better than Steph now because he's winning Finals MVPs. They thought he was better than Steph before he even got there. Like, but I feel like Warrior fans want to kind of rewrite history. Like, I can post article after article saying that Kevin is the second best player in the NBA in 2016.
In 2016?
Yes.
In 2016, Kevin Durant's the second best player.
I'm can post article after article that says so.
Steph won the MVP.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
SGA won the MVP last year. Nobody thinks he's the second best
He
player.
won unanimous MVP, man.
Bro,
unanimous.
Do you think anybody thinks SGA is the best player, second best player in the league?
Hold on. Steph Curry won the MVP and he beat Kevin Durant in the West Finals. What the fuck are you talking about?
So do you
matter?
Hold on. When Harden won the MVP, do you think he was the best player in the league?
What was the head-to-head?
What do you mean? Your argument was that
All
because he won
right.
the
Okay.
MVP, he's the best
I
player in
don't
the
know
league.
what more you
That's not
need to
always the
do.
case.
The nigga won the title. He won the MVP. The next year, he wins the most games ever, right? And then he wins the MVP. If that ain't the fucking best player, I don't know what the fuck is, bro.
Urkel. She is not the best player in the league. He did all
Okay.
those things.
Tell me the
He did
year.
all those things.
All right. So you just pick a situation, right? Pick a situation and tell me the year Kevin Durant would have won a title if he didn't go to the Warriors.
I think it depends on where he decides to go. I think if he goes to the
just pick
Celtics,
a situation for me.
I think he can win with the Celtics.
So you're telling me that he would have beaten LeBron in the Eastern Conference?
I think so. I think he could have. I think he could have.
Which year?
Boston took him to 7 without Kevin.
Mind you, Kevin Durant didn't make the Eastern Conference Finals. In the East.
Half his team was injured. But however, in 2018, I believe it was 2018, the Indiana Pacers took LeBron 7. The Boston Celtics took LeBron 7. I think if he joins Boston, he's going to go to the finals. I think Boston was the decision Kevin should have made. I do think going to the Warriors was bad for his career because the only person that actually helped was Steph Curry.
No,
it was. He doesn't get any
bad
credit.
For his career? What the fuck are you talking about? The
Bro,
nigga won 2 titles.
And nobody gives him any credit. Nobody gives him any credit.
The fuck are we talking about?
Nobody gives him credit for
nobody gives him credit. You just read a fucking article. What are you talking about?
So
nobody gives him credit.
Nobody looks at Kevin Durant.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm going to explain it to you.
The article says that he's the best player in franchise history. What the fuck are you doing right now, bro?
So
what do you mean nobody gives him credit?
I'm gonna explain it to you.
You don't explain shit.
Okay.
Pull up the article. What the fuck are you talking about?
I like you're being emotional.
No, I'm not being emotional, bro. You're being dumb. What the fuck are you talking about?
Urkel, what I'm saying
nobody gives him credit. Look at the fucking Bleacher Report article.
So what they're saying is that he was better than Steph Curry.
No, they're saying that he's the best player in the franchise history. What the fuck are you actually saying to me?
Maybe the best player that's ever put on a Warrior jersey. Sure, you can have that conversation. However, what I'm saying, the reason I'm saying he doesn't get credit is because nobody looks at him as a 2-time champion. They look at him as someone who cheated the system.
A platform literally said he is the best player in franchise history. And we're taking it and we're rage baiting. What the fuck are we actually doing?
I don't think best player in franchise history is fair. That's not
nigga, that's what they said, and that's what you were arguing.
So no. I agree. I think he was
on a timeline about that, bro.
Literally, I think he's the best player on those championship teams. Doesn't mean he's the best player in franchise history. And I don't think that's what the article was trying to say, but I could have read it wrong.
Hold on. Do you think that Bron or D Wade is the best player in franchise history? Which one?
Okay, so D Wade is the best player in franchise history.
Answer the fucking question.
I'm answering it. I think D Wade is the best player in franchise history. However, if you're asking the best player to put on a Heat jersey, it is LeBron James.
You think Bron is better than D Wade in Miami Heat lore?
No, but he is a better. If you're talking about the best basketball player to ever put on a Heat jersey, it's LeBron James.
So you're saying that Kevin Durant is a better basketball player than Steph Curry?
Yes.
There's no fucking way that happens, bro. Do you know why? Because 2022 happened. That's why. Do you know why? Because Steph Curry won before Kevin Durant did.
Winning is a team accomplishment.
Steph Curry beat Kevin Durant.
None of these guys are playing one-on-one. None of these guys are playing one-on-one. I just don't agree with that.
Oh my fucking God.
Basketball is a team accomplishment. So when you just look at wins.
Chat. Exhibit A, why fucking LeBron fans are stupid, bro. This is Exhibit A right here.
This is not tennis. It's not boxing. It's not one-on-one.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. The Thunder had the Warriors dead to rights, bro. And Steph Curry put his fucking dick on the table.
That's not what happened. That's an egregious miswriting. So what happened in Game 6? That was Steph Curry?
He had 31, 10, and 9.
And what did Klay Thompson do?
Klay Thompson had 40.
Okay, so how can we say it's just one player?
The nigga
when
had
it's clearly
31,
not.
10, and 9. What are you
So
saying?
we're not going to suspend reality to
So
make this
21.
argument.
So being one rebound short of a triple double now doesn't mean anything,
So
right?
what I'm saying is he did not do it
In a do or die
alone.
game, that doesn't
Just
mean
hold
anything.
on. Just like KD
You
didn't
actually
lose
saying here,
alone.
bro.
Just like KD didn't lose alone. Steph Curry did not win alone. That's all I'm saying. It's a team sport. So we're
now
not going
you're
to suspend
Klay
reality to act like he just killed this nigga's
So now you're
one-on-one.
saying it's Klay Thompson, right? Now it's all Klay
No,
Thompson.
we're saying that it's the full. I'm saying it's the team. Winning is a team
KD never
accomplishment.
had no help whatsoever, right?
No, Erkle, am I saying that?
What are you saying to me right here, bro?
Okay, so I just need you to calm down. Just listen to what I'm saying.
No. I don't need to calm down anything, bro. Don't tell me to calm down. You're saying
Oh my
stupid
god.
shit.
Oh my god. So Urkel, what I'm saying is that
So
them
now it's a
blowing
team game.
KD did not blow a 3-1 lead by himself. Okay, so just in the following series, did Steph
Okay.
blow a 3-1 lead
You
by
want me to
himself?
hold up? Do you want me to pull up what Kevin Durant shot in those games?
So hold on. What did Steph Curry shoot on
Do
his
you
way to
want me
blowing a
to
3-1
pull
lead?
up? No. We're talking about the Thunder series. 5, 6, 7. Do you want me to pull up? If it wasn't his fault, do you want me to pull
It
up?
wasn't all. I'm not saying he didn't. Again, I'm not saying that KD has had no plight in his career. But I'm saying it wasn't all his fault. Just like the following series was not all Steph
All right,
Curry's
let's
fault.
go back to the
If you-
original question.
Okay,
I
if
want
you're gonna
you.
put 100%
I
of the
want you
blame
to
for
tell
the
me
conference
what
finals on
situation
KD,
Kevin Durant. I want you to tell me what situation Kevin Durant wins in if he doesn't go to the Warriors.
I think if he goes to the Celtics, he wins.
And he's beaten LeBron? And
Yes, I do think so.
he's beaten the M19 Raptors, right?
Yes.
With Kawhi.
Yes.
Okay, man.
when Kawhi and KD
Man.
were on the court, when Kawhi and KD were on the
You will
court
be
in
the
that
same
Raptors
nigga
series,
up here. You will be the same nigga up here shaking ass for Kawhi Leonard, bro. You're unbelievable.
what do you mean? I can think that Kawhi is a
Kawhi Leonard
because I don't think Kawhi is a
and
bum.
you're saying that KD would have beaten him? What are you saying, bro? You
KD
think
is
I don't
better
remember
than
anything that you
Kawhi.
say?
KD is better than Kawhi. The only thing I've ever said in defense of
Better,
KD
bro.
is
A
that if
couple
the
weeks
Clippers
ago,
have a
you were
chance to
saying
get
that
him, they
Kawhi
have to
was
do everything.
better. Which is it, dog?
Hold on. Kawhi can be a great
Get your
player.
story straight, man.
Hold
Come
on,
on,
hold
bro.
on.
Get your story straight. Is
Urkel.
Kawhi better than KD or what?
No,
Because the
I've
last
never
time
said
you were
that.
saying that, last time you were saying that Kawhi was better.
I've never said Kawhi was better than
You
KD.
did, bro.
Urkel, you're getting me confused with someone else. I have
No, I'm not.
never said Kawhi is
We
better
have
than KD.
literally had this argument before.
The conversation we had was between Kawhi and SGA.
No, the argument was between KD and Kawhi, and you
Urkel, I've
literally
never
said
said Kawhi is
Kawhi
better
was
than
a better
KD.
player.
I've never said Kawhi is better than KD. I've
You
never said
literally
that.
did, bro.
I don't recall that. Based on what? I think maybe Brandon was making an argument, and I said, "Oh, I can see that," and maybe I didn't like push back. I don't think there's a huge gap, but I think KD is pretty comfortably better than Kawhi. But like even in the 2019 finals, when Kawhi and KD were on the court at the same time, it was
Oh my
clear who the best player on that floor was, and it
King,
wasn't
why
Kawhi
you
or
always
Steph
talk
Curry.
from both sides of your mouth, though?
I'm not. Like I don't believe I've ever said that.
Come on, man. Stop it.
When in
Always
2019, when Kawhi, KD, and Steph Curry were on the same court, the best player on that court was Kevin Durant.
when?
In 2019, when Kawhi, KD, and Steph Curry were all on the same court, Kevin Durant was the best player on that court.
Really?
Yes.
For a quarter?
I want us to go back to that series and actually watch the series. Kevin Durant was dogging niggas, and we're not going to act like he wasn't because we want to suspend reality for Steph.
So because he was hitting shots for 10 minutes, he was the best player?
Urkel, it was, you could say it was 10 minutes, but when he got on that court, it was a clear gap. It was like when the Chrysler 300 pulls up next to a Phantom.
Who won that game, by the way?
Huh?
Who won that game?
Because Kevin got hurt.
No. If Kevin got hurt, that would suggest that the Raptors would have won the game, right?
Bro, Kevin got hurt.
But who won the game, though?
You can say that Steph Curry won them the game, but Kevin got hurt. I'm talking about the times that they were on the court. It was clear that Kevin Durant, there was a gap. It was like, it reminds me of when the Suns play the Clippers. People were hyping up Devin Booker, But when he was playing against Paul George, it was very clear that there was a gap.
It's so funny. It's so funny because remember in 2023 when Devin Booker was averaging 30, and I was like, and people were getting carried with themselves, and I was like, he is not the best player on the court. Look how they're guarding KD. You know what I'm saying? And he was putting up better stats than KD. Are you going to sit here and tell me that Devin Booker is better than Kevin Durant, even in that series?
No, I don't think Devin Booker is better than Kevin Durant.
So why was he putting up better numbers then?
It's not all okay. So it's not all about the offense.
All about numbers? Hold
on. Just a second. Let me explain it to you.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
It's not all question. I'm answering the question. You asked me a question. I'm going to answer. It's not all about the offensive numbers. Not only was Kevin Durant putting up dominant numbers on the offensive side, he was also the better defender and rebounder.
Hold on, sir. Let's go back to the 2023 series when Kevin Durant was playing next to Devin Booker, and Devin Booker was averaging 30. Crazy efficient, by the way. And he was just getting bucket after bucket after bucket. You're going to sit here and tell me that Devin Booker was the better player than KD.
Didn't I say that he wasn't?
Okay. But he put up better stats, didn't he? And he scored more points and he was more efficient, right?
Who's the better defensive player?
Who's the better defender? Kevin Durant or Jokic?
What are we talking about? Don't start the two things can't be true, like acting like two things can't be true if this then that argument that y'all like to do.
So you're saying that Devin Booker, when he was putting up all of those numbers, all of a sudden defense matters. You niggas try to weasel your way out of this conversation by using.
So hold on. In the 2017 NBA Finals, that you guys swear Steph Curry should have won the
He should have.
Finals MVP. Kevin Durant averaged 35 to Steph Curry's 26.
Why did he average 35? Did you watch the game? Did you see he was having open ass layups? The whole team was collapsing on Steph. What are you talking about? Of course, he better have got that money. He was getting easy ass buckets.
King. Forget that. We are going to go to when he was on the Suns, and both niggas was playing next to each other, and Devin Booker was cooking. Are you going to sit here and tell me that Devin Booker, who was getting bucket after bucket after bucket, efficiently, super efficient, by the way, you're going to tell me that Devin Booker was the better player than KD? Because
I haven't once said that, but their numbers were. It wasn't like Kevin Durant or Devin Booker was completely outplaying him, where he was averaging 10 more points than Kevin. That's not what happened.
So what happened then?
You tell me. You're the one who has to pull it up.
I know what the numbers are, but I want you to tell me.
I would rather continue to talk about Steph Curry and Kevin Durant.
No, because these things are connected. These things are connected because y'all are going to make it seem like I'm dissing KD. And I sat there and I told y'all, I was like, listen, Devin Booker is not the best player. I don't care what the stats are. I'm watching the games.
Okay, so these are the finals that you are telling me that Steph Curry should have won the Finals MVP over Kevin Durant in 2017. Kevin Durant averaged 35, 8, and 5.
King.
Steph averaged 26, 9, and 8.
King.
And so you're saying Steph Curry should have won that Finals MVP.
In that series, right?
Ludicrous.
Devin Booker in that series against the Nuggets was 35 points, 8 rebounds. 8 assists, 5 rebounds on 67% effective. Okay? You're telling me that player is better than KD. Those are the stats that he was putting up.
He could have played better than KD. I don't really recall that.
Because listen to me. Because the Nuggets were taking away Kevin Durant with a novel concept. I told y'all, and I was saying it back then. I was like, he's not the best player. And niggas was on Twitter saying this, that, and the other. And I was watching him, and he was just getting bucket after bucket after bucket. He wasn't the best player. And I was saying it's a bad precedent to set because there's no way you can sit here and tell me Devin Booker was getting bucket after bucket after bucket. It's a function of who was getting the attention. And I sat there and I told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what the shit looks like when they're taking away one guy versus the other. And I said that. And now You don't have a way out of that argument. You see how crazy this shit looks, bro? You see how I just
scheming isn't unique to any good NBA player.
This is what I'm saying.
My argument to you.
There's no argument, bro.
You're not listening.
Because you literally sat here, Kevin Durant averaged 35. Well, shit. What happened when Booker was averaging 35?
What was Kevin averaging?
Oh, my God.
What was Kevin averaging?
Points a game.
Huh?
He was averaging like 26 points a game.
Okay. And what were the other numbers surrounding that?
Oh, God.
I said, don't just look at the points, look at the rebounds and assists as well.
Rebounds and the assists. Oh, my God.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, King, so Kevin Durant was a prime defender during those years?
He was a prime defender. He was a really good defender, but okay. So this is what
but hold on, but you told me he's not the same player after the injury. So if he's not the same player after the injuries, how is he a much better defender than Devin Booker at that?
I didn't know what series we were talking about, but if you're talking about the Devin Booker series, he's a better defender than Devin Booker right now. Like, okay. I don't think Devin Booker plays very much defense, but to get back to the Steph Curry, Kevin Durant argument in 2017, Kevin Durant was 35,
argument, right?
35, 8, and 5.
I bring up the Devin Booker argument, and all of a sudden, this nigga wants to talk context. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on, we can talk context, bro. Shit too.
The thing is, for me, I don't even go through these nuances. I just point to 2022. Steph beat the same team that swept Kevin Durant in 6 games.
They had different teams. One player was missing their second highest.
Andrew Wiggins, as well as Jordan Poole, haven't done anything since before and after they were with Steph Curry. Case closed.
Steph Curry won with
Kyrie Irving had a ring before KD.
Won with
there you go. Argument's done.
Steph Curry won with Andrew Wiggins.
Okay. I went over this with I went over this with Urkel. No, the future cannot change the past.
Yes, it does, bro.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
If I break my leg today,
because the thing is, King, if what you were saying was true, if Kevin Durant was the better player, he would have won before and after Steph. He didn't.
It doesn't work like that. It does not
actually does.
Hold on.
That is
because Kobe did it as well as Shaq.
There's so many holes in that
logic. Hold up. Look at this bitch, bro. I fucking hate this fucking bitch.
Okay, can I just say before we go to the next thing? Can I just explain why that? He won after, so that means she was better.
Fuck. Get rid of this shit, dog.
Argument makes no sense. So do you recall? Okay, so look at let's just the easiest one to point out is Shaquille O'Neal.
No, King, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Austin Reeves.
Bro. No, I know. I can tell. But no, the easiest one to point to is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And between 2000 and 2003, Shaquille O'Neal was the best player on that team. Kobe Bryant could have won 1 billion rings after 2003. That's not going to change who was the best player between 2000 and 2003. That's a fact of life. Nothing he can do in the future is going to change what happened in that 3-year span. He could have gone on to win 1 trillion rings. He could have won every ring.
Let me grant you your
until
your
Jesus
take,
comes back. It's not going to change anything that happened from 2000 to 2003.
Let me grant you your take. Let's just say what you're saying was true. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, Steph has a greater legacy.
No, I don't care if that's what we're arguing. Who's the all-time better player? It's Steph because he has a better resume. I'm always going to go with the resume.
Yeah, we agree with that. Yeah, we agree. Like those particular years with KD, we'll probably disagree on that forever. In my mind, I thought Steph was better. 2017, there is an argument. 2018, I thought Steph was better. But overall, in the end, what matters the most is the legacy, and Steph is better. Case closed.
Okay, we can agree on. I think Steph has the better legacy. That we agree on. Oh shit! But like 35, 8, and 4 versus 26, 9, and 8 in the first finals. That's hard to argue against. And then KD 28, 10, and 7 versus 27, 6, and 6. Again, like one player is leading the team in every statistical category. That's going to be the Finals MVP every time. You can say grab you all you want, but you're not getting a Finals MVP for hockey assists. You're just absolutely not. It doesn't work like that.
But the thing is, the Finals MVP is the best player on the court. If you remove Steph from those finals, I don't know if the Warriors win.
Well, you know what I do know? Draymond Green said they wouldn't have won without Kevin. That's what I do know.
Oh, that's what Draymond says. Anything that's going to align with Clutch, bro. I'm not going to listen to what he says.
I'm not. You have to stop the Kanye Red media takes. Like every time
it's not. It's the truth, dude. Do you know what Draymond calls LeBron in person? I know this firsthand. He calls him King, bro. Not you. Your name is King Solomon on here, but he doesn't address him as LeBron or even Mr. James. He says, "Hey, my king." That's what he does. I'm not going to listen to a nigga that says, "Hey, my king," who's his opponent. Like he has no kind of credibility with me. None.
I would do the same thing.
Hey, my king. No.
Like, what's up, King? Grand Rising.
No, nah. You wouldn't do that. You'd be like, hey, what's up, Ron? That's what you probably would say. You would be like, hey, my king.
It's the king, LeBron.
No. You know you wouldn't do
that. Yo, Lee. I called him dead in his tracks when I said Devin Booker, bro.
The funny thing is, these scenarios have played themselves out with KD.
They have, bro, over and over.
Because he's had so many super teams since. And if to justify those finals MVPs to say he was the best player, he would have had to win one ring. He never did.
Let me ask you this.
No. He doesn't. He has nothing. He has nothing to prove.
Lee, he said something earlier about you can't go back and relitigate something that happened. Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
So let me give you a perfect example, right? If LeBron lost in 2011 and he never won again, right? Does that stink way over his head over and over again?
Mm-hmm.
Say he like to a ton of NBA finals after that, right? And he never won again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or say he even won one, right? And then he lost over and over and over again. You're telling me that 2011 doesn't sting more and more and more?
Urkel, you know how I know I'm right? Because after 2011, LeBron has won again and
no.
And
that's not my argument.
And guess what we still talk about? We still talk about 2011.
No. That's
nothing he can do can change what happened.
Some niggas think he's the second best player of all time, bro. Or no. The best player of all time, right? And nobody says anything about 2011. But what I'm saying is that
they do.
Don't you think him winning in 2012, 2013, 2016, and 2020, right? Don't you think that those times that he won actually rubs off the stink off of him?
No, it doesn't. Because you know what people like Eldot said 2 days ago? 2 days ago, Eldot said that series in 2011 disqualifies him from the GOAT conversation. So LeBron said 2011 was over a decade ago.
It does. It does, because now you're talking about Michael Jordan still.
Urkel, okay. So what you're telling me is that
a lot of people agree with me too.
Hold on. Okay, cool. But you know what that means? That means nothing you can do in the future changes what happened in the past. LeBron has won again and again and again, but it does not change what happened in 2011.
Oh, because we saw how he won those chips, and he's only got 4. If he had 7, then there'd be an argument. But he only has 4 rings.
Sure. And if he had 7, you know what you would say? 2011.
If he had if he had
15,
King,
you would say 2011.
I'll tell you right now, if he has 7 and he had the most points of it, he's the GOAT. But he doesn't have that. He's a totally different player if he has 7 rings.
If this nigga had like 6 rings and he went to all of those finals,
he's the GOAT.
Say that he's the GOAT.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even then, if LeBron James had 6 rings, right, I would say that he's the GOAT. I wouldn't even hold. Say like finals MVP one of them years.
You know
I wouldn't even hold it against him.
Say if he sticks around another couple years, say the Lakers somehow, Luka carries them back to back. You're not going to call him the GOAT. You're not going to call him the GOAT. Though. That goalpost is immediately going to move.
No, it's not the same.
It always does with LeBron James.
This is the thing. This is the thing, King. Jordan won those rings as the first option every time. If Luka's carrying him to 2 more rings, it don't count.
Okay, Brady got 7 rings, right?
He was the guy. All 7 of those.
I am not holding the 07 loss against the Giants against him. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Exactly. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's a great analogy.
I'm not.
And I hate Tom Brady.
You know what's funny? In the beginning of his career, Tom Brady wasn't the guy.
No.
But do you know why? Because he kept on fucking winning, bro.
Yeah.
Rings.
Again, we can do the LeBron is a loser thing, but the truth is, no one won 11 since Bill. No one won 6 since Kobe and Kareem. Not Kobe and Kareem. What I'm talking. Kobe and Duncan. But nobody's won 4 outside of Steph and LeBron.
But the thing is, though, King, he should have at least 5. 2011 should have never happened, bro.
Everybody.
He had went to the finals already. He had lost in the playoffs.
Let me tell you something.
He had the perfect team. He had no injuries, no suspensions.
2011,
he should have won.
2011 in perception, right? Disqualified him from the GOAT argument, and also in ring count, because if he had 5 today, a ton of niggas would be saying that he's better than Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would, bro.
They would.
The people who think that he's better than Jordan, they're not moving. The people that think Jordan's better, the people who have Jordan better than LeBron at this point, they're just not budging no matter what.
If the nigga had 6, nobody would.
I'll tell you right now, Urkel and I would say he's up there. And the thing is, if he won 2011, that means he would have this. He had a legitimate mid-range game. And that's the only reason why I keep him out of the top 2, or even for me personally, I'm not going to even say where I truly have him, but he's not in that conversation because he got it now. But back then he got shut down by JJ Barea because he didn't have a jump shot, bro. I can't have you in those conversations with Jordan. Jordan in that situation, even Steph in that situation when they had a loss in 2011, bro. The type of team he had, there was no excuse to lose that. For me, we talked about this a few months ago.
But what's so funny to me,
because I'll say this, King. I'll say this for me, and I'll show you how my logic holds up real quick. I don't have Steph in the top 5 because of 2016. Look, Urkel does, but for me, I don't. I had to think about that because I'm like, bro, if Kobe or anybody else is in that situation, they do not lose Game 7. He lost. So for me, Steph has to get to 5 at least for me to consider him in the top 5. In terms of what I've seen visually, like he's the second greatest player I've ever seen. But if you want to count legacy and true resume to actually read the accolades and all that, that's a huge mark on his career, bro. And he has to get one more ring for me to really make up for that. So
that's fair. I appreciate your consistency. But no, I think, bro, Kobe's had stinkers too. Like, he got blowed off the court by the Celtics. She said, take your time. Completely mollywopped by the Celtics. All these guys have stinkers. So if we only judge these guys, the only person we don't judge by their lowest moment is LeBron James. Not LeBron James, Michael Jordan. That's the only guy we do not judge by his lowest moments. But
he didn't have those moments in the finals.
Right, sure. But we had those moments. He had those moments before he got to the finals. Why does that not matter?
Because he didn't have the teams like LeBron and Kobe did. They already had their teams, and they were having their lowest moments. Jordan was having his lowest moments with crackheads on his squad, bro. There's a difference. And once he got Pippen, who was just an all-star, who was drafted, by the way. He wasn't an all-star before. He wasn't an MVP before he came to the Bulls. He was a traded draft pick, and Jordan helped develop him. That's when he started winning. Like, with LeBron, like, Wade was already a finals MVP and a champion, and he lost in 2011. Like, if you gave anybody else like Jordan that condition, he doesn't lose in 2011.
I mean, we can say that. However, we still hold LeBron losing in his first year getting to the finals against the Spurs.
I don't hold that against him.
A lot of people do,
I personally don't.
A lot of people do, though.
That's unfair for them, but that's unfair for him. But I don't hold that against him because he was 21, and what he did in the Eastern Conference Finals was all time. I give him that. But it's 2011 for me that keeps him out of that conversation. Because I remember watching it. I was a LeBron fan. I was going for the Heat. I used to have like all his shoes and everything. And when he lost that season, bro, I was so disappointed. I was like, how did he lose to JJ Barea, bro? I was watching
the same way.
Not break down JJ Barea. Like, that is indelible, and that was over almost 20 years ago.
Hold on.
But honestly, bro, the thought of that gives me goosebumps, bro.
Yeah.
But hold on. Kobe got whooped by JJ Barea. Kevin and Russ got whooped by JJ Barea. Why is LeBron the only one who gets held accountable for getting all them niggas got whooped by JJ Barea? Why
the thing is,
even though
Kobe was on the court, I give you that. But the thing is, one, Kobe had already won chips, so he was already a made man too.
So we should judge him even more for that.
He was injured at the time. He didn't have a super team like LeBron in their prime.
It was the same team that won the championship the year before,
and they were another year older.
Bro, they just came off a championship. And he was a made man, like you said. So we have to. We would if it was LeBron James, we would never say, "Oh, he's already." We didn't say he was a made man when it came to Edwards, and we know his team was hurt.
But the thing is, I know Kobe was injured. If LeBron said he was injured at that time and didn't admit to the fact that he was having issues mentally, I will give you that. But
you know
LeBron,
what we say when LeBron says he was injured? That he's faking it.
He didn't say he was injured then, though.
But when he does say he's injured, we say he made it up.
Yeah, he's mostly faking it. That's a fact, though. Y'all boys keep cooking, though. But
that's what we say. So there's always, when it comes to LeBron James has been the most heavily scrutinized player in NBA history.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, right. What's going on, man? Rightfully so, though, King. Here's my situation, though. Right. Stop talking about like LeBron is like heavily scrutinized.
Yes.
There's nobody in this association who has been given the power to formulate the super teams that they wanted. Okay. So when you take those, that is a fact. And I'm not just talking about Barkley saying, yo, it's time to team up and two old dudes, let's get together and play. Right. No, I'm talking about the epitome of your best friend, a la Dwayne Wade. Right. And then you know what? Melo's not coming here. We need somebody else, Chris Bosh. So, like, let's just be honest, bro. Like, you haven't really saw that over the past 30 years. That is a fact.
And we can have this conversation another time. But I think especially that first year Heat team, we have to actually get like that was not a great team. If we're honest,
no, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap. I'm here in Miami. That's cap. That was a great team. Did they start off 30-0? No. But to say that 3 top 10 players, 2 MVP runner-ups essentially because LeBron was a MVP and D Wade was an MVP finalist just the previous few months. There's no way you can tell me
let's look at the roster.
14 niggas on a no King. I lived it. King. I lived it. I'm not from.
I did too.
I'm not from Tampa. I'm from Miami-Dade County. I lived it. I live ESPN. I live Fox Sports. I was here for the conversation in the moment.
Okay, so let's look at the roster. Let me know when you're moved.
Brother, I don't need to look at the roster.
Anthony,
I know the roster. Come
Carlos
on, stop
Arroyo,
it.
You see,
King,
Chris Bosh.
Here's the reason why. Here's the reason why I will never allow
Eddie House.
Okay, go ahead, King.
Okay, I'm gonna start at the top. Joel Anthony, Carlos Arroyo, Mike Bibby, Chris Bosh, Mario Chalmers, Eric Dampier, Udonis Haslem, Eddie House, Juwan Howard, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, LeBron James, James Jones, Jamal McGuire, Mike Miller, Dexter Pittman, Jerry Stackhouse, Dwayne Wade. That is hot fucking garbage.
This is the reason why. Listen, this is the reason why. As long as basketball discourse is around, you'll always find a nigga like me, right, to come up here and correct niggas like you, because
we can't.
No. Again. In the history of the game, unless you want to talk about Showtime Lakers, where they could have a defensive player of the year from off the bench type caliber player, that hasn't always been the norm. So the notion of that the Heat were only good when they won, and when they didn't win, they weren't good because you looking at NBA reference and you don't see 10 All-Stars. I am saying, bro, no, relax. Hold on, King. You've been talking for a whole lot. I just jumped in here. I only wanted to say one sentence, and then you got to coddle LeBron so much. That's the stuff that I detest. Mario Chalmers Mario Chalmers is a NCAA champion. Okay, Udonis Haslam,
So is Shabazz
Miami. No, no,
Napier.
no.
Shabazz
Stop.
Napier's an
Come on,
NCAA champion
man.
too. What are we talking
Come
about?
on, man. See what I mean?
There's a lot
We
of
do
NCAA
this thing.
champions.
We do this thing, right? We do this thing, right? Instead of just saying, you know what, this is my guy. I don't like the niggas who didn't show up for him, and so I'm going to blame them. You don't even want to play that card. What you want to do is just
Mark Thomas
bash
is not
every.
good
No,
at
hold on,
basketball,
hold on, hold
Bruce.
on,
Mark
hold on,
Thomas is
hold on,
not good
hold
at
on,
basketball.
hold on, hold on. Anybody you ever say that to outside of this space and they agree with you, they need to get tested for acid and also need to get tested for probably too many Vicodin and oxys in their system because they're an idiot. Mario Chalmers is a NCAA champion. He was a big shot maker even in college, and he was a big shot maker for the Miami Heat. Now, if you're saying he's not good at basketball and you're comping him to Shabazz Napier, a nigga who probably didn't last 3 or 4 years in the league, I know your basketball acumen. Again, if you want to say LeBron is my guy, and I'm disappointed that his others didn't come for him or come through for him, I would defer. But if you're going to say on this particular night, Mario Chalmers is no good, I'm signing off.
So
You
hold on.
are you
If
are
the best thing you
deluded.
talked about a
You
nigga
are
doing is something he did in
deluded. No, no,
college,
no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. I don't even want to go as far as in the roster because I'm telling you, I lived this
Bruce, the
point
roster
in
was not
time.
good. Bruce, the roster was
Again,
not good. The roster was not good.
again. But you know what's funny about that? What's funny about that was I witnessed Dwayne Wade in year 3 defeat a better Dallas Mavericks team, right?
That's cap.
Yo, what's
Uh,
good? Can
I
y'all hear me?
seen, I seen.
Bruce, he didn't
Dir-
see shit.
oh,
I'm just
relax, Gabriel. No need to be cute or Georgia, how y'all do in Georgia, but um, Dwayne Wade in year 3 won a championship against a better Dallas team and a Dirk more in his prime. And then I saw your king, LeBron, fold. The second best player on the Dallas Mavericks in 2011 was Jason Terry. Let that sink in for a while.
Bruce, we don't
You're
have to.
telling
You're,
me,
you're talking narratives now. You're talking narratives.
no, no, this is a fact. If you look at the numbers
Oh
and you
my
use
god.
your eyes, Jason Terry for the Dallas Mavericks was the second most impactful player on that team. He came off the bench. And if you're going to tell
Stop
me,
spreading propaganda and shut the
if you
fuck up, Bruce. Come on, stop it. Stop
if
it.
you're gonna tell me, if
what's good,
you're telling
Tiff?
me the only reason why LeBron don't have 5 rings is because of Joel
LeBron,
Anthony,
LeBron, LeBron,
I don't know,
LeBron,
man.
shut up.
I don't know, King.
Hey,
That's
Urkel, you
King.
think
I've
the
heard you
Lakers are
say some.
contenders this year?
But
I've heard you say
hold on,
some things
we
before,
went
King.
through
But that
we
one
went
right
over the
there is
roster. That roster wasn't good
King. I don't even want to talk to you about the roster, right? And
because you
and
want to
and
push an agenda.
how
You
am I
talk about the
pushing an
Heat.
agenda?
You talk about the
How
Heat roster.
how am I? You know, it's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny that because again, I don't want to talk about the roster because I told you I lived it, so I know the roster. But the name that you threw out is what stuck to me, and that's what I kept harping on. Mario Chalmers, NCAA champion,
Oh my
Mr.
god,
Big
Urkel,
Shot,
Urkel.
right?
If the
It's
best thing you
funny.
hold
big
on,
shout
hold on,
out
hold on,
Chauncey
Bruce,
Billups.
Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. Let me just say one thing.
No,
If the
first of
best
all,
thing you
you
have
are
to say about
young.
an
You are
NBA
young.
player,
Anybody who makes big
Bruce,
shots are big
Bruce,
shots. Robert
Bruce,
Ory,
Bruce, Bruce,
big
Bruce,
shot.
Bruce,
Chauncey Billups, big shot.
Bruce,
Relax,
Bruce,
relax. You're
Bruce,
young.
Bruce,
You got to
Bruce,
be 25 to talk this conversation right here.
Bruce,
Go ahead,
Bruce.
King.
Hold on. If you're talking about an NBA player, and the
Cook him.
best thing that you can talk about is something they did in college, they're not a very
No,
good NBA
you
player.
actually missed
That's
my
just it.
point. You know what happens,
That's
King?
Y'all
it.
We
got
always,
Will Richard,
King, you know
NCAA
what's so
champion. How's that
funny?
working out for y'all?
King, you know what's so funny? We always have conversations, and one of the things that you always say, which I know it's the insecurities, right? And I know it's a deflecting thing, but one of the things that you always say is like, come on, Bruce, like listening skills, wordplay, comprehension. You always use these words, right? I know you get triggered, right? It would be funny if Erb was to play that Brandon clip just then, but the funny part is that's what you took away from my little small rant. You see what I'm saying? It just shows me again, your basketball acumen is not that great. If you
You said
are
that was
saying,
good
if
because of
you are
something he did in
saying,
college. That's what you
if you
said. That's what you
That's
said.
a
know what
tough
I said to
insult,
you
Titty
was,
Gets.
what I said to you
Bruce, you don't know
was,
fucking ball. Stop acting like you know fucking ball, bro.
what I said to you was, King, right? Matt, you from the other side of Miami. You're not even down. So I'm gonna holler at you. King, what I said to you was, right? Mario Chalmers, given everything that he did from college to even with the Heat before his injuries. If you're saying he's not good at basketball, that tells me your basketball acumen. and I summed it up like right there. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
again, I just pointed it out. Prime D Wade, who outplayed LeBron in the first finals. Prime Bosh, who outplayed LeBron in the first
We're
final.
talking about a
Hold
point
on,
guard.
listen.
Hold
This
on,
is
hold
facts.
on.
This is facts. This is facts. Prime Wade, Prime Bosh outplayed LeBron. The eye test and the numbers suggest that, right? And I said to you, the second best player on the Dallas Mavericks in 2011 was Jason Terry. And you said we want to do the narratives thing. Go and check the numbers. Go and check the eye tests. Go
So
and check the highlight reels. Whatever
The
you want to
second best player
check.
in 2017 was
Every
Curry.
number,
all while
every number is going to suggest Jason Terry was the second best player in the Dallas Mavericks. And I
let's
seen
get back
But
to
why can't
Mario.
we say
Dwayne
that
Wade.
about Curry in
I saw
2017? Okay.
Dwayne Wade in year 3
Okay.
against a better version of
That
Dirk
team was not
Nowitzki.
better. That team was not better though. The team was not.
Huh?
The team was not better.
The Dallas Mavericks in 2006 wasn't better?
No, they weren't. They were not.
Okay, King. I appreciate that. Hey, sorry for derailing, man. I appreciate you, King. Keep cooking, man. I'm proud of you, man.
He didn't have an argument and he's gonna leave.
No.
His
So let's talk
argument
about Mario Chalmers.
You got him, King. You made him leave the stage.
didn't mean.
Mario Chalmers was so good.
What was he
That's
gonna
what
bring up?
his career-
What was he gonna bring up? Devin Harris?
8 points, 3 assists. We're over here capping for a point guard that averages 8 points and 3 assists. That Heat roster was dog shit. The story of Miami Heat is the story of everywhere that LeBron has won. LeBron doing the heavy lifting while niggas are getting hurt. That's it. That's the story of LeBron everywhere he goes. And that's just a fact. And I'm a Jordan guy, but as time goes by, I'm
So
very
you're
much
saying the
team
only reason
LeBron.
why LeBron hasn't won more is that people got hurt?
No, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the story of LeBron's career is him doing the heavy lifting while other niggas are getting hurt.
Okay.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
You're telling lies. You believe the Heat team was not a super team.
And by the way, Elda,
The Heat team wasn't a super
by the
team.
way,
They were
Elda,
they were top
by the
heavy.
way, Elda, partnership isn't the same thing as ownership, so your tweet is invalid.
Oh, dude, you got to catch the satire. Obviously,
No, we don't want to hear
I'm
that.
not saying he's owning. I've been actually screenshotted in there where it doesn't say he's an owner. Like, I don't know why people got so mad about that.
Eldad.
I was like,
It was so bad.
Eldad.
I was like, niggas don't read.
Hey, Eldad,
Niggas don't
for the
read.
record, let me just point this out here because King was cooking earlier. So let me just
Was
expound on. Yeah, fact. And I'm being hyperbolic in a sense, right? The Dallas Mavericks in 2006 had the number 1 offense in the NBA. The Dallas Mavericks in 2011 had the number 8th offense in the NBA.
What was the defense?
Defense was 8th, and in 2006, defense was 11th. You do what you will with that information from the great
and what wins championships? And what wins championships?
Kingstradamus. You guys do what you want.
Bruce, I need to tell you what wins championships.
You guys do what you will with the great Kingstradamus. Appreciate you, King.
So would you rather have the 5th ranked the 5th ranked offense and the 11th ranked defense, or the 8th ranked offense and the, or I'm sorry, what was it? The 8th ranked offense.
I would rather have the 3rd-year player in Dwayne Wade who averaged 40 damn near in the last 4 games of that series, down 2, right? Versus LeBron, who was in a second finals with super team and folded, and now 20 years later, how many ever years later, we're blaming Mario Chalmers.
So just
Appreciate
hold on,
King.
I'm gonna say the same thing Doc Rivers said
Appreciate
about
you.
Real quick, King, before
when
you
they were
go,
blowing them
like
3-1
I would agree with you.
Dwayne Wade was sitting right next to him.
I would agree.
Dwayne Wade was sitting right next to him.
I would agree with you if you said like the Heat wasn't a super team. If LeBron was averaging 30 that series and they lost, but he wasn't even averaging 18.
No, bro. To me, you can say they're a super team, but to me, a super team does not start Mario Chalmers and Joel Anthony.
No, the super team definition came from that particular group. If they knew they weren't going to be good, like LeBron knows every particular year, he wouldn't have been so hyped and jumped and say not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. You also had Pat Riley and you had Spoelstra, who is now considered one of the greatest coaches in NBA history.
Hey.
He had all that, only won 2 rings out of 4 years. That's a failure, bro.
How many rings did Kevin Durant and Steph Curry win?
How many of those years was Kevin Durant injured?
How many years was Dwayne Wade injured?
They won 2 out of 3. That's a higher percentage than 2 out of 4.
How many rings does Kevin Durant was?
That's 2 out of 3 years versus 2 out of 4.
That's
a huge difference.
So they got like 1 extra final loss every series.
And one of those years,
And
one of those years, KD wasn't even there in the conference finals, and Steph got them to the finals by
let's talk about super teams.
Dame Lillard to get there. So they almost did win if Klay Thompson didn't get hurt. It would have been 3 for 3. It would have been 3 for 3. 2011 wasn't because of injuries.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lori Aldridge, but I wasn't.
I would agree with you, King. If 2011 happened to what happened to the Warriors, those conditions happened to that Heat team. But no, LeBron said in those moments he was weak mentally. That's why they
happened
lost.
to the Warriors.
He said
happened to the Warriors in 2016.
Well, okay, great. Give me a second.
About?
When we're talking about
20, I hope that against Steph. He's not in my top 5 because of that series.
But okay, when we're looking
at go conversation for me because of that.
When we're looking at super teams, look at the depth that Boston had behind Kevin Garnett.
Would you say the Warriors of 2019 were a super team?
I mean, absolutely.
They were a super team?
Look at the roster.
After Steph, KD, LeBron, Steph, KD, Clay, and Draymond. If KD is off that team, they're still a super team.
With KD off that team,
Repco, Alfonso McKinney. That's a super team?
Yeah, two MVPs and 2 MVPs.
Alfonso McKinney? You just named 4 All-Stars.
Alfonso McKinney?
This nigga just named 4 All-Stars.
Alfonso McKinney? Alfonso McKinney.
Besides,
dog, you just named 4 All-Stars.
And when KD's not on that team, are they still a super team?
No, I don't think they're
still sweat Portland no
because of Steph having damn near 40 in the finals.
Because you guys won
finals, that's why.
You guys won 73. You guys won 73 and 9 without the nigga. You guys were an elite team before y'all got KD.
Steph had the most points in Western Conference Finals history, more than Kobe, more than Shaq. That's why they won.
You guys were a very great team before you got Kevin Durant. So take them off.
Were we a super team in 2019 though without KD? King just said we weren't.
I don't think they were. But if you look at it specifically the 2017 Warriors, you have a lot of depth behind your stars.
No, I agree with you. That's
yeah. The Boston Celtics, you have a lot of depth behind those stars.
Like, I would say the 2017 team, you got me there. I'm not arguing that. That's the super team. But the 2011, if we're going to hold against Steph 2016, we're holding against LeBron 2011.
We never. I don't think anybody.
We do hold it.
I definitely do hold it against Steph. He's not in my top 5 because of that 2016 final.
I think LeBron too, but my argument though is, and this is defending Steph Curry for 2016. I feel like in the 2000s is when we started just judging players solely by their worst moments. Like we don't do that to Kareem. We don't do that to Jordan. We don't do that to Magic. We don't do that to Bird, but because all of it is accessible and we can see it, we judge players like Kobe, Steph, LeBron by the worst moments that they have, and they can't get past that. But we don't do that to any other player.
I'll say this:
that doesn't happen in the NFL.
To some degree, I agree with that.
Okay, I agree.
But 2016, though, like in the finals, there were so many chances for them to win that series. They should have won, bro.
I agree. It was the most horrific thing that's ever happened to a superstar.
Game 5 and Game 7, that's on Steph.
I agree. No superstar has ever had a lower moment than Steph Curry.
He had the game at home. I know Bogey went out and all that. I don't care. You got to figure out how to win. Like LeBron and Kyrie both together combined for like 85 points. Just those two by themselves.
It's easy to combine for 85 points.
And how come ain't nobody else do it?
Hold on, King. Let me talk, man.
Yeah, you just said it's easy. Why you start off like that?
What's up with these two pig in a blanket niggas, man? Let me talk, man. What's up with you niggas, man? Yo, listen, if you remember Game 6 and Game 7, Eldot, remind me if I'm wrong. Game 6 is when Klay Thompson was ejected, or was it Steph ejected?
It was Steph. He fouled out.
Hold on, I ain't talking to you, Gabriel. Gabriel, you was like 16 years old, 15. You was like 15 years old.
Okay, but I got the answer correct.
Your memory is shot.
Not only did Steph foul out, but he
again, your memory is shot. Your memory is shot.
Eldot,
is that the same game that Steph or Klay both had got? Those last 2 games, they both were getting phantom calls to start the game immediately, right?
Yeah, even so, Bruce. Even so, with those calls.
Nah, but hear me out, Eldot, because I feel like King is working some magic on you, man. I gotta pray for you tonight, bro. But let me say this. Let me say this though, right? Let me say this. You know, when you as a player got the referees, like everybody noticed if you've played sports organized, even if you ain't saying the officials are colluding, right? When you started a game and the best player's in foul trouble immediately, like we know officials have the power to hold a whistle or call a foul, even if it was or it wasn't, right? Having said that, hold on, having said this, high stakes moment, it's easier for Kyrie and LeBron to go crazy because even if you look at it, bro, like we were hearing even media reporters saying, we know they want the NBA wants it to be a game 6. We know the NBA wants it to be a game 7. And you saw that the entire magnitude changed. Now, again, I'm a man, so I do believe, yo, if you're on that field or you're on that court, you got to play, bro. It is what it is. You can't put the power in these people's hand, right? But, bro, anybody who watched that series and seen what was going on, if you felt like an injured Steph Curry, MCL grade 2 sprain, who should not have returned, if you felt like he was supposed to turn into Black Jesus or Jesus Shuttleworth, right, by being double teamed and Harrison Barnes being left open, going 5 for 22, right, and then they're probably 5 for 40 the past 2 games, I just don't know how likely you really think anybody is capable of doing. And keep in mind, no superstar in the last 20 years has ever been defended like how Steph Curry is defended. That is a fact.
You know what those odds remind me of?
Stupid argument.
It's one of my favorite games of all time. But
Bruce, can I respond to
LeBron James Game 6 in Boston? All
Real
the
quick.
cards stacked against him.
Yeah, he was incredible. That's just one of his best
Yeah,
games.
but LeBron wasn't being triple teamed in Boston. That is a fact.
Let me say this real quick.
He played amazing. That was an amazing game.
Let me say this real quick to Bruce's
because LeBron's a better passer.
Let me say this real quick to Bruce's point. The thing is, I agree with you, but the crown is, whatever that phrase is, I thought Steph could take it. Like, he's that great where he can actually overcome that kind of stuff. Like against OKC, they came back from 3-1, and I think that had a toll on them into the next series. But I'm telling you, in my mind, the last 2 years, I've kind of changed my perspective on this. I just think about if Kobe or Jordan were in those situations, they're not losing game 7. Like, there's just that particular game. If you go back and watch that game, there were times where Steph was single covered and he did not get it done. Whether it was due to fatigue, whether it's due to attrition, all those things. Attrition for me counts towards greatness as well. You got to be healthy. You got to have the stamina enough to get through those points. Steph wasn't strong enough yet. He is now. I think if you had the Steph now in that series, he wins. But at that particular time, he just wasn't there yet. So that's just me.
Eldad, here's what I say, right? And I appreciate that. And I know those words will be weaponized against you. I just wanted to state that. And that's fine. I respect those sentiments, but I'll say this. And this is the reason why I've told people over the years: Steph Curry and Klay Thompson were never equals. Draymond Green were never equals. Now, Draymond Green is a generational defender, but I think who you keep seeing on these games, like the recent game with no Steph Curry, is who he's always been, right?
Oh, a lot of fans. Hold
on, King.
We're not going to disrespect Draymond. Stop that.
King.
Or Klay Thompson.
Please stop that. I'm so tired.
You see the thing that I don't get about y'all boys? We're just having a conversation. I'm giving my opinion, right? You have your own. But at the same time, what I've noticed
your opinion is heavily biased, though. That's the problem. Like, you have serious bias against LeBron James, and it shows every time.
Gabriel, there's a difference between me and you, and it's called my opinion for a reason. I never said it was a fact. I said it's my opinion. So you can continue to get triggered. It's my opinion.
You could have an informed opinion, though.
It's not yours. Okay, it's not. Again, Gabriel. I've watched you on CNN with the white man talking, and I saw you humbly relaxed. Okay, so again, if you didn't tell that white guy he didn't have an informed opinion, I don't really appreciate you even saying anything to me.
You just never give Bron his credit.
Again, let me go back to my point. You look at Draymond Green in that finals. A lot of people say that Draymond put up 32, 10, and 8, and he was going to be the finals MVP.
16 and 9.
If you go back and I could care less. I could care less. And I could care less because when you go back and you watch the film, Steph Curry was being double teamed and face guarded, and
Oh,
Harrison Barnes
oh,
and
they was
Draymond.
guarding Steph Curry. Oh no. Oh.
Steph
No,
Curry
I
couldn't
never.
shake. He wasn't being double teamed when Kevin Love had single coverage
Again,
on the island. There
again,
were multiple
again,
possessions where Steph Curry
again.
was fucking
I
up.
just want to finish my point.
He wasn't being
I
triple teamed.
Again, I just want to finish my
Why
point.
even say
I
that?
could care.
Just say he was
Gabriel,
ass.
Gabriel, this energy that you have, please use it the next time you're on CNN.
Y'all not even
We
letting Bruce
need,
talk, bro. Can you
we
let Bruce
need,
talk?
we need you to have a backbone when you're talking about humanity and policies. Don't have a backbone tonight in playback. Have a backbone when you're talking about the fellow Democrats on CNN and the white guys, the moderator. Please, I need this energy. Okay. So again, my entire point. Okay, my entire point. I never believe Steph and his teammates were equals for many reasons. Whether that be
Black Lives
2015,
Matter. So this,
everybody everybody used Andre Iguodala as a weapon against Steph, but they never said that Andre outplayed Clay. They never said that Andre outplayed Draymond. They said Andre outplayed Steph, and we've seen it year after year. We've seen it the same thing used with KD. We've seen we've seen on a more recent level. Antoine Walker and the people on FS1 said that Jordan Poole and John Morant were the better players in the series than Steph Curry. So my point to what Eldot was saying,
I
again,
mean,
let me finish. I'm done here. Let me finish. Let me finish. My
Agreed.
point was, again, it's easier said than done that a player should have, let's say, got the job done. But when you take in the full context, you're being hurt, you're catching all the schemes, and every single series is changing because your supposedly equal teammates are not stepping up to the plate. For example, I've seen Kyrie Irving go crazy in that series. LeBron didn't have to do much. And Kevin Love, you could say Kevin Love struggled. He missed the game, I think, with a concussion. It didn't even matter because his teammates stepped up, right? And so we've seen this over and over in several playoff series where you've had great players and teammates stepped up. If I'm expecting Steph Curry to average 50 with how teams are playing him, what schemes he's catching, I don't know how realistic
I
that
don't
is.
want to
So
cut you off,
again,
Bruce. Did you just say LeBron
no,
didn't
no.
have to do much?
What?
Did
Are
you just
you
say
are you
LeBron didn't
are,
have
Is
to
that
do
a
much?
foul? Are we
Is
dead
that
are
actual
ass?
you
words that came out of your mouth?
are you a
How is that
nincompoop
a
or do you
foul, bro?
understand basic
Damn.
English?
You said
I
LeBron
literally
didn't
just
have to do
said,
much.
I literally just said, I'm first and foremost, as far as in schemed against, the schemes are completely different for those two
But no,
individuals
no, 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 no.
because
I I don't
no,
hear
no,
well. I don't hear
no,
well.
no, no.
Did you say LeBron didn't have to
These
do
two,
much?
okay, these
Is that a
two,
wait,
sentence
in
that
what
you
year? In what
formulated?
year?
Is
these
that a
two,
sentence that you formulated? You said in
In
the
what year?
2016 finals, LeBron didn't have to do
these
much. Did you
LeBron
formulate
had
that
to
sentence
do.
out of your mouth?
I think you're missing the point
It's
that
about
I'm
the
trying to
nigga
No, no,
that
no.
make.
led both teams
I'm
in
that,
all
and that's why
five
I'm.
statistical
No,
You're
categories.
so I might be
missing
missing the point, and that's what
you're
I'm
missing the
clarifying.
point that I'm
And,
trying to make.
and that's why I'm asking the
Okay?
clarifying
The
question. Did you
Warriors,
formulate the
the
sentence that LeBron didn't have to
Warriors,
do too much in the
hold
2016
on,
finals?
hold on,
Is that a
hold
sentence
on.
that you formulated?
Hold on, King.
Bro,
To
this
Because
is
clarify,
just
I,
a
to
cock
clarify.
ride
I,
from just
I said
Gabriel and
something, but
King,
you
bro.
can't
Just doing
Why is
grasp.
360
autism here?
tricks, bro.
When did autism get here?
Okay. So,
Bro, you're
okay.
calling me autism. You're fucking mentally retarded.
Fucking
Like
called
what?
that nigga autism.
Gabriel, you were in front of millions of people saying bullshit. What the fuck is your problem, bro?
Hold on, but hold on. Wait, weren't you in front of millions of people scared of hoes?
Oh, that didn't happen, bro.
No, we saw it. We saw it.
Okay. So,
The host
Was
King.
was
he just
just
lying on my
petrified.
name? No, bro.
He was petrified.
Yeah. Yo, that
This
shit is
motherfucker,
crazy, bro.
35 years old,
We just
been
asked him
on
a
LeBron's
clarifying. We
cock.
just
Like,
asked
what
him a
is this?
clarifying question, bro.
Okay. So the point I'm making, right? The Warriors and the
This
Cleveland
man
Cavaliers
sucking
play
LeBron's dick more than his wife, bro.
Hey,
every team LeBron has played for outside the Miami
Curry doesn't
Heat.
even get head.
You're gay, bro.
What did you
You're
just
gay.
did you
Like,
just say what I
you're
think you
gay.
said?
You're just
That's
gay,
weird.
Gabriel. Just shut
That's
the fuck
weird.
up, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's weird.
This is like, just shut up, bro.
That was weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
What
weird
are you
because
saying,
this
Bruce?
motherfucker, the LeBron dick rider, bro.
Why are you always bringing up LeBron's dick?
So yeah, the point I was trying to say, King, the Warriors and
Shut your dick
LeBron
ass up,
teams
bro.
outside of Miami, they have a different style of offense. More LeBron teams
Okay.
are drive and kick, whereas Steph Curry's teams in those particular situations was high motion, high triangle offense, and Princeton offense, whatever the case is, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reality is The nuances are complete different, even though it's still essentially passes to the open man. But when a certain player, i.e. Steph Curry, if he's taken away, or if he's being trapped, or if he's being face guarded, or if he's being top locked, if another individual, right, can't make you pay from deep,
Mhm.
right, or get to the free throw line, or just change up some variation of whatever you're throwing out there, the team has always been
Got cooked
stagnant.
Luka's
We've
ass.
seen it. We've seen it. We've seen the Warriors
Good
just beat the
rebound, Looney.
Rockets in the playoffs with a 2 seed, and we've also seen them damn near get gentlemen swept once he went out against the Timberwolves. It's the same situation.
Come on, Looney,
And,
lock
and
in.
sometimes, if particularly in that particular series, to the way that it was playing him
Don't leave labia
and
open.
his injury,
Labia.
The white
Yeah,
boy
bro.
playing over my phone.
But you know what, Bruce? I
my
actually agree
no,
with a
my
lot of what
point,
you're
my
saying.
no,
Like,
what my point is saying is that,
He found
for
it.
example, with Kyrie being your
He just
second
hurt
best
Luka.
player, with Kyrie being your second best player on the team, right? Essentially in that series, because some people would argue that Kevin Love, but not necessarily in
Damn,
the
Luka
playoffs,
complaining
right?
to the ref like a bitch again.
Kyrie can do the exact same thing LeBron does. He just doesn't play above the rim. So what I mean is that even if LeBron
Oh
is
my
getting
God,
schemed
Looney's so
against,
ass.
even if he's getting schemed against or taken away,
Yeah.
Kyrie can still do it's a lesser degree, but it's still impactful. Whereas if Steph Curry is being schemed out, there's no other individual on his team, particularly before the Kevin Durant years,
mhm.
there's no other
Where's
individual on
the
the
and
team
one, bro?
who can
Got
do
late sucking
everything that
LeBron.
Steph
Come
Curry
on,
could do,
bro.
right?
Okay,
Because
so right, no one can do
go ahead.
everything and stuff, and
Yeah, go
we're
ahead.
not gonna pretend like Kyrie can do everything LeBron can.
No, I
But
never said that. I made
right,
that
right, right,
clear,
right.
Okay,
I
King.
didn't say you
then
I
did.
just
I was
said
just
it.
I was just clarifying for you.
No, you
Bro,
can't
However,
clarify for
are
me.
we
I
who you
made it
talking
clear.
to?
are we gonna act
With your
like
skinny fat ass.
Draymond
Draymond Fears is a
With your
Green?
bitch.
bean dip body ass, bro.
Just a
Go
moment.
ahead, King. Go ahead,
Are
King.
we gonna act like Draymond Green didn't go slap the fuck off in Game 7?
King.
Did that
He
happen?
did. Hold on.
He went
King.
the
Hold
fuck
on.
off.
King, here's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Or I'll probably do it later. I'm gonna send you a clip of Draymond Green highlights, and I want you to show me that slap going off. Is it a matter of him initiating the offense?
No, no one's saying
Oh,
it
no.
is.
Listen to what
Like
I'm
we're
saying.
not gonna act like
Listen
Steph
to
didn't
what I'm
have help.
King. Listen to what I'm saying. Right? Draymond
You
Green
can only
going off in
depict it
the
on people who
offense.
smaller than them, bro.
Let me tell you this. Draymond Green going off in the offense is equivalent to Shane Battier dropping 7 threes in the finals, or Mike Miller dropping
No,
six.
no
No,
sir,
no,
no
no.
sir.
No, it's
Listen,
He
not.
had
No.
listen,
32, 15,
listen,
and 9.
listen,
The nigga was
King,
moving like Giannis. The nigga was
King,
putting up numbers like
listen,
Giannis.
He was
listen.
Nigga was
putting up
putting up
Giannis
Giannis
numbers.
numbers.
See, this is the reason why
You're
it's
doing
it's,
this for
it's
a flagrant
hard.
beat that ass?
It's hard to really conversate because
I'm not
you
giving you
always
that, man.
you always use a word like
How
He
is
just
that
compared
disingenuous.
Draymond to Shane Battier.
You
Yeah,
always
you
use
gotta
it,
be
and
fucking for real.
It's
you see
like,
how
what are we doing?
you see the irony in that? You just said that I compared Draymond to Shane Battier, and in the same breath, King compared Draymond to Giannis.
The
What
nigga dropped 32,
do y'all
15, and
do
9.
y'all be
He's
hearing
saying that he had
yourself,
Giannis. He's saying he had
King?
Giannis like numbers. That's what he's
And
saying. He's
and
not saying
I am
Draymond's
saying,
Giannis.
and I was saying he had a Shane Battier type
No, that's
experience.
No.
completely no. That's not.
No,
That's
it's
not
Bruce,
not.
accurate. What are you
32,
No,
doing?
it's
15, and
not.
9. You're comparing 32, 15,
King.
and 9 to Shane Battier?
King,
I need you
King,
to get drug
listen,
tested.
King,
Get drug
listen
tested.
and listen and go back. Let's go back to elementary. Let's use context clues and comprehension skills. Remember when you would read a sentence and your teacher would say, "What's the
Mm-hmm.
definition of this word?" Use context clues.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to what I'm saying and stop just trying to answer. I am not comparing Draymond to Giannis or Shane Battier.
We
I am
heard what
saying,
you said, and
no,
we said that was
Gabriel,
bullshit.
I'm not talking to you because you don't got this energy for the white man.
Oh,
I'm
now
talking
it's the
to
white
another person.
man, bro.
I'm talking to another
Now it's
person
the
who
white
is,
man.
it's a
Cause you're making
fact.
BS
You
points.
only
Cause you're making
humble.
BS points,
You are
bro.
no, you're only humble when
We
it's a
got
white.
like I don't know. You
No,
re-explain your point like we didn't understand what you said. We
Gabriel,
understood what you said the first time.
Gabriel,
We
you don't
understood what
understand.
you said the first time, and
Gabriel,
we're saying
you
that's
don't own.
bullshit. I
Gabriel, you
don't
don't
get it,
understand
bro.
anything
I
unless
don't
there's a
get
white
it, bro.
moderator.
Oh
You do
my
not
god.
understand anything unless
Don
there's a white
Lemon was the
moderator.
moderator, first of all.
No,
He's black.
no,
So like I
no,
don't know
no,
what the
no.
hell you're talking about.
No. No. Again, I can't take you serious.
How about
So
white
King,
moderator? Don Lemon was the
King,
moderator, and he's
I
white and
still
he's
can't,
black.
and I
So
still
okay.
can't take you serious.
Okay.
King, I'll say this because I don't want to be up here with CNN. This is my point. Okay, my point was if you go back and you watch the NBA Finals, those points that Draymond Green is scoring, it's not from him posterizing anybody. It's not from him. Hezzy 20 dribble
Watch the match.
fillet. It's no. Listen. It's not from him doing any of those things. It's from solely his teammates being double teamed.
Are you a Nick
He's
Control?
wide open. I want to say he had 8 threes in that series, right? In that game, correct, King?
Yeah, he went the fuck off.
So if Draymond
He had
Green had,
6
hey,
threes,
hold
man.
on, let me talk, man. Tired of this nigga Gabriel,
I
man.
just said
Stop
he had
talking to
6
me.
threes.
Stop talking to me, man.
Hold on,
Because
let
you're a
me just finish
dummy.
this point so I can
Stop
cook him
talking to
real
me
quick.
because you're a dummy.
Let me finish this
Draymond
point. So I can...
Green, King. Draymond Green had 6 threes in that game. What is 6 times 3, Gabriel? Not Gabriel, but King.
You better ask Gabriel. You know, I don't know.
No, I want to ask that nigga
You
now.
better ask Gabriel.
King,
It's
I'm asking you a
18.
question.
It's
Okay.
18.
So
18.
if Draymond Green had 6 threes in a game 7, and I said that he was like Shane Battier, who damn near had the finals record for most threes in a game.
That was
One,
Mike Miller.
no, again.
So, Bruce, the reason it comes off
Oh my God,
disingenuous
I'm
is
done.
because he
I'm
had.
done. King, yeah, have a good night, man.
So hold on,
Appreciate
Bruce.
y'all,
The
boys.
reason
Holla
this
at y'all,
comes off
boys.
That was Mike
Holla at
Miller.
y'all.
Hold on, the reason it comes off disingenuous is because you're saying he has Shane Battier night.
Nick
The
Control?
nigga had 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists. Those
Are
are
you Nick Control?
amazing numbers. Like, and you can say he was getting open threes, but he had to be doing something else. 32. He didn't get 32 off the
Are
open.
you a Nick
The
Control?
nigga was balling out. Steph didn't show up. That was what happened.
Are you a Nick Control?
Hey, are y'all fucking with this guy Jeremiah Fears?
Are you a
This
Nick
man Luka
Control?
cries every time you don't get a whistle, bro. This shit's disgusting.
Mario, you just met your team can't do this against the Pelicans.
What you mean? We
Are
won.
you a Nick Control?
That was a 1-possession game in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes left.
Are you a Nick Control?
We won by like 10. What the fuck are you talking about?
You won by like 10 at the end of the game.
Okay, bro. When Steph's out, I don't give a shit. This team's ass
Steph's
without
out.
Steph.
So Austin Reeves is better than Jimmy Butler? Thank you.
I mean, I even think that might not even be a hot take at this point.
Let's go with that.
You think so?
Let's go with that, man. Let's go with that.
We can go with it. It don't matter. Y'all gonna lose in the play-in. We're gonna see what the Lakers do.
I don't know how you
Austin
talk.
Reeves went up against a real
No,
defense a few
whatever,
weeks.
bro.
Hey, you see when them conditions change, bro? Austin Reeves is gonna gonna turn into a pumpkin real quick.
Urkel, I'm telling you right now, the same shit's gonna happen, bro.
You better pray.
A pumpkin.
You better.
Urkel, the same thing's gonna happen where it's gonna be in the playoffs, and then LeBron wants to take over, and then Austin becomes the third option where he puts up like 18 points. It's just gonna happen all over.
Stage. Was that you, Arya?
Morgan Freeman.
Gabriel and somebody King just left. Did someone take him off the stage?
Morgan Freebrand.
Oh, there you go.
Who just took me off the stage?
That wasn't me.
I have no idea, bro.
Oh my God, are these niggas coming back? Sadiq.
Pull that bitch up. Okay.
Back.
Hit that shit.
Y'all better
like Pod faking, bro.
How the fuck is that not a foul?
Because he didn't even move.
You don't got that white and purple jersey on. That's why it's not a foul, man.
Oh my God, labia. Oh my
You're
God,
fucking trash, bro. You're fucking garbage. Holy shit.
Chill about John LaRavia. Oh my God,
Hit that shit. Sadiq.
And one.
Where's the foul at, man? Thank you.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Damn, why y'all cheering this hard against the fucking Lakers? Jesus.
Are you a Nick?
You're on dick every day cheering us losing. What the fuck are you talking about?
I was actually going for y'all yesterday. No, I wanted y'all to beat the Rockets though, because I wanted separation from them in the top of the West. But you guys couldn't get the job done because of Reed Shepherd. But okay.
Yeah, when you got Brandon Pajimski's fat ass on him, bro, that's straight money.
I mean, Curry did have 14 points that game, so it's not like he was hooping. You know?
I mean, bro, he just started chucking and he was injured, bro. Shit happens.
Nah, he's injured. See, when LeBron gets 14 points now, we just win.
Yo, Reed Shepherd, 9 points.
LeBron fucking stays in games just to get 10 points, bro. It's nasty.
Reed Shepherd had 9 points against Utah, 31 against the Warriors, and then 7 against the Suns. Bro, that nigga was frying pods, bro.
Urkel, our biggest issue is just perimeter defense.
Oh, what did you say? You remember they were killing you for years?
I want to see what our team looks like with Melton back. with Melton back, I want to see how different it looks with the perimeter defense.
No pods
It
minutes.
probably won't be that different because he just came back from ACL, but if he can give us something, that changes the team.
That'd be nice.
Just any type of resistance. I mean, bro, Moody and pods is not resistance. That's not any resistance.
Starting for the damn Nuggets game.
You know who's resistance? Luka and LeBron.
Okay, bro. This man just said Luka and LeBron for perimeter defense. No, bro.
LeBron been playing good defense on
Please stop, bro. Just stop, bro.
Yes.
Just stop.
Curry fed. He's gonna do it. Steve
He was playing good against.
I'm very.
Do y'all think Seth gonna come in and start over pods?
He's gonna play. I think he's gonna take Buddy's minutes easily. Seth is a very good shooter, bro, and Buddy can't hit a shot to save his fucking life.
Can Seth dribble?
Yes, he can dribble. He was a point guard. He used to be a point guard.
Well, yeah, he need to take that starting role in, man.
I'm telling you right now, Seth is gonna be good. He's gonna be a good bench piece. Seth been washed. He literally led the league in 3-point percentage last year. How is he washed? Quite literally, last year he led that shit. What the fuck?
That's wild.
Motherfuckers just be yapping, bro. Seth is not shooting the last thing to go. Exactly. Are you fucking retarded? Yeah, shooting the last thing to go. We need shooting on the team. Did you not just watch the game last night, bro?
I'm not gonna lie.
Urkel, what is happening last night? We were getting stops. We can't hit a 3 to save our fucking life. That's what happened last night.
If Seth Curry takes Buddy Hield's minutes, he need to go ahead and retire. It's over for him.
For Buddy?
Yeah. If either Pods or Buddy, if Seth Curry is coming in and taking your minutes, it's over.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen, bro. Seth is a better scorer than both them bitches, man.
You know how terrible Seth Curry is on defense?
Yeah, and Buddy's bad, bro. Have you seen who our perimeter defense been? That shit's not gonna get any worse.
He's a freak.
I do not think.
Might as well put someone who can put shots up, man. I mean, damn. If you're gonna put Buddy and Pods out there who can't score for shit,
I don't think Seth is the answer. He is so bad, bro.
No, he's not.
You're a sicko.
I'm telling you, I'm just saying as a Buddy, when Buddy's not playing well, put him out there, bro. Seth can hit open threes because obviously Buddy can't. I mean, shit. Because right now, what Buddy's doing, he's letting teams score on him while he's just putting up nothing.
Come on.
Dunk that
there you
shit.
go.
11-point game. Luka, can you do something, bro?
God damn, that's
offensive foul.
They don't call it shit, do they?
Holy shit.
Luka's gonna pull that and make it. Oop, labia. Oh, Kleber's gonna hit this? No.
Oh, okay.
These niggas get calls like crazy, bro.
They get everything, bro.
They call it foul.
Yo, it's wicked, bro.
You know, if they don't score, they'll get a call.
Let me see if you got
get a foul call.
Holy shit.
What?
Where's the foul?
What?
Holy shit.
Bro, these
Where the
refs are
fuck is the
meant to
foul?
be challenged, bro. They see these guys just miss a shot. They're like, it has to be a foul. There's no way they missed.
I remember in
This man said
preseason.
fuck. He said fuck because he knew it was an open layup, bro.
I remember in
And they called
preseason
it
when
foul.
Steph got like I think
You
9
see
free
LeBron
throws.
laughing? This motherfucker, bro.
Hey, Lee.
He got 9 free throws. We thought the league changed. He was gonna get calls. That didn't happen at all. What's that?
Why the fuck does Stephen A got a fucking cell phone holster, bro?
I don't know. Did you
Because
see
he
him
old
wearing
as shit,
matching
that's why.
Jordans with Skip?
Yeah.
How the fuck? Bro, these guys are trash. You're letting Labia do that to you, bro.
They're
letting
fully
the fucking-
anti-LeBron now, bro.
Stephen A. wearing
Fucking
fits from
female
like
genitalia
2008.
Labia out here.
He can't do the cell phone holster though, bro. What the fuck is he doing? Like,
I have no idea.
I
Just
fucking
like
hate
that, 15-point game again. Because you're fucking retarded.
dumbass team. These niggas just get foul calls. Like,
You motherfucker can't even dribble.
I really wish the league could
nice move.
allow players to play because I don't believe these offenses are that good. It's just these free throws. Did they call a foul there?
What the fuck is that call, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe it was a foul. Maybe he stepped under him. Let me see.
There's nothing you could do, man.
Turn this shit off.
Shut the fuck up and sit down, fucking bitch ass nigga.
Maybe it was a foul.
Are you a nincompoop?
Was it?
He was kind of in his space.
Yeah, you little bitch.
He's in landing space. Yeah, that's a foul. Bro's just a dumbass.
Yeah,
it's a GP2 type foul.
Any boy.
This is fucking nasty, bro.
It's nasty.
It was fucking nasty.
Fucking the Pelicans have scored 30 points in every quarter. They just can't match up with the Lakers scoring.
No, we put
Zion playing, bro. If Zion was playing, this would be so much closer. Fuck. Zion's not playing. Damn.
Play the Thunder on Tuesday.
No, that's fine, Lee.
Wouldn't be? King, you're telling me it wouldn't be a closer game than fucking 18 if Zion was playing? Are you dead ass?
Bro, I think Zion looked horrible yesterday.
Yeah, he always looks bad.
I don't know what the hell happened to Zion. But like washing in your 20s is crazy.
Mariah Mills. So that's what happened to him.
He needs to get it together. He's about to Eddie Lacy himself out the league.
He's destroying Jackson Hayes, bro. Be real.
Bro. Zion looks terrible this season.
Mariah Mills.
No, don't bring that over Mariah.
Why are y'all banning Gabriel from Space Gang? Just relax, man. He's fine.
Stop banning people, bro. 8-0 run.
The Tuesday game is an 8 o'clock game too, or
huh?
The Tuesday game is 8 o'clock. West Coast time. It's a late game. NBC.
I'm very intrigued to see how the Lakers look against the Thunder when they play them.
I mean, they did play them against the Thunder.
I mean, like when they play them healthy.
The Thunder weren't healthy either. They didn't have
Jade up.
Well, I get you. But you know what I mean. See how you stack up.
Sheesh. 108 points in 3
iHeart isn't
quarters.
playing? Damn. Well, iHeart usually doesn't play us that well. Why are you passing that? Hit that shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm back.
You're fucking garbage. Holy shit.
I'm back from being unbanned.
Alvarado was hitting the bitches against us, though, man.
Because we have better defense.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we don't. They got 92 in 3 quarters. Oh, Lord. We cannot.
You just outscore teams, bro. You guys are a great offensive team.
I know. That's all. We're not a good defensive team at all. Like, what is our ranking on defense right now?
15.
25th.
I mean, middle of the pack. That's not bad, actually.
I think if they can.
Rating? Is that the Warriors' offensive rating? How bad that was?
I think if the Lakers can get up to like 12, they'll be good.
15. Disgusting, bro.
Luka 14 free throws, love to see it. Austin Reeves 10 free throws, love to see it.
Yes, 14. I mean, didn't Jimmy Butler have like 14 free throws yesterday?
Yeah, in the whole fucking game. This man Luka has 14 free throws in 3 quarters, bro.
Yeah, but Luka's more aggressive.
Okay.
Jimmy had 17? Yeah.
No, he didn't have 17, dumbass. He had 14.
I'm reading the chat.
He was 10 for 14 yesterday.
Yeah. So we both have foul baiters.
Jimmy foul baits, but he doesn't do it as bad as Luka, bro.
I think Luka's just.
This motherfucker Jimmy deadass be getting thrown out of there.
He throws
some of the
body.
passes Draymond be throwing Jimmy is bad, bro. He be getting injured off of that shit.
You don't think Luka takes punishment
You're gonna
too?
miss this shit, bitch. You're fucking trash. Never fucking shoot a basketball in your life, bitch.
Remember when that guy in Miami
paying
hit
money
that
to watch
bitch?
a Lakers game.
Remember that guy in Miami? He hit that bitch.
Fucking worse than the devil, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Jimmy's a grifter. Luka's a grifter. At least fucking let Ray cook.
Cocksucker.
Just fucking honest.
Yeah, take pictures next to these fucking pieces of shit, bro.
What even is a travel anymore?
What is a travel? Whatever the NBA wants it to be, bro. If you a superstar, fuck it, they don't call it, bro. Really, what is a shooting foul anymore, bro? Because apparently every time Luka gets fouled, bro, it's a shooting foul.
Is when you're in the upward shooting motion.
Yeah, but there's times when he's not even looking at the fucking basket, they just give it to him, bro. Bro, look in the past, they say, oh no, he was shooting that bitch. Nah, like shut the fuck up.
You just wish you had that on your team.
No, bro, I wish I had that whistle. Fuck the player. Give Steph that fucking whistle, man. Please. Please.
Yeah. Steph's whistle.
Do not do that shit with me, Gabriel. I'll get pissed. Don't do it to me right now.
Nah, his whistle is bad.
I just said Steph has a whistle. I'll fucking beat the dog.
I just said his whistle is bad.
Is it foul? Bro, it's the layup. It's a foul. Dead ass. With this fucking shitty.
Come on, you think he's gonna? Why you laughing at evil? Like you think like there's a conspiracy going on? Like he just pushed the shit out of him.
It's a foul, bro. Dead ass.
Why do y'all force me to watch this fucking nonsense, bro?
Like how do you call that, bro?
Oh
just
my
trash. He just missed the
bro.
layup.
How do you watching this shit, bro? I swear to God.
God damn.
These niggas just foul. They don't get called, and then at the other end, they get literally every foul call, bro. It's so gross to watch.
This motherfucker missed an
open Alvarado just pushed him. Y'all didn't see Alvarado push him in the back?
No, he didn't, bro. He didn't, bro.
Holy shit.
About to be another 20.
Watch the replay, Gabriel. What's the point of lying for, bro?
I literally watched it.
Yeah, we watched it. He literally did not. He hovered his hand over his body. He didn't touch him, bro.
Okay. Oh, nice move.
Hit that shit, trash hand. Fuck you. Good shit. 16-point game.
This is a gimmick ass full court defense.
This is about to be a 130 to 120 game, bro. Get the fucking board, bro. Pass that shit to Fear's ugly ass. Hit that shit, Alvarado, you bum ass. You're fucking garbage, bro. Fucking retire. Go to the G League, bitch. Your ass. That's a foul call. Over under foul call.
Just tripped him. Who are these niggas on the Pelicans?
Saying that's a foul.
Who are these niggas on the Pelicans, bro?
Reeves is looking for a foul. He's always looking for a foul. Look, boom. Looking for a foul right there. Boom.
Foul. Trip.
What the fuck you mean foul? He doesn't have possession of the ball, bro.
Who are these niggas? Who are these niggas?
Reeves, pull that bitch. Fuck it, bro. Look at him looking for this piece of shit.
Fucking hell, bro.
Do you see how he's just looking for a foul every fucking possession?
Oh shit, bro.
He's so nasty. Thank you.
Why are you getting so mad, bro?
Holy shit.
Gabriel, you know what you're watching and you don't want to admit it because you know it's true.
He got to ram himself into him, bro. Like, what the fuck
this man Gabriel is laughing because he knows how egregious this is.
Bro, you just making sure
y'all know who Brad Williams is?
Gabriel, you're literally. I can hear you smiling while you're saying this, Gabriel. Please, there's no reason to put a front up right now.
Yeah, like Gabriella.
Nah, he's just trying to.
Gabriel's like, come on, bro. He's just playing basketball.
Are you a computer?
He's trying to see if his hands
in the swipe through, then pass it out.
Yeah, he's just checking to see if his hands is in the cookie jar.
Okay, bro.
Smart basketball.
No, it's not smart basketball. It's pussy basketball. This man doesn't want to score. He just does that shit just to do shit.
I can't stand these niggas, bro. They fucking piss me off.
It just I don't I don't understand it because at one end, like the NBA said they want to be games to be more physical. That's done better not call that shit. Fuck, get the board, you trash cans. On one end, they want to call the game more physically, so they don't want to call like there's games against the Rockets where they don't call anything. And then you watch the Lakers, they call every fucking possession. So I don't know what the refs are doing. He's cool the ball, bro. He wants a foul bait so bad. Over under foul call.
Foul.
Like he just he's every possession. Oh my god.
And
what? I don't know where the foul was.
That's just
Yo, this is terrible, man.
That was
bro,
bad.
man.
This is horrible.
That was an obvious foul, brother. We just flushed the fucking play. Where was
Where
the foul?
was the foul?
You gotta get his 10 free throws up.
Bro, where the fuck was the foul?
Crazy, bro.
I love Reeves.
Gabriel's not even trying to act like this shit's normal. He just knows that shit's
I
not
see
shit.
Shea do this shit every night. Like, I see Shea do this shit every night. Why can't we? Okay.
Brother, you have two players averaging 12 free throws a game. Are you fucking serious?
Exactly, bro.
They're gonna call a foul here.
See, LeBron doesn't even have that type
How
of
does
wisdom.
Austin Reeves average more free throws than Steph, bro? This shit don't make sense.
He's more downhill.
Over under foul call. Over under foul.
Foul right here. Foul. No, they didn't call it. Oh, shot.
They lucky they didn't call that shit. He should have twerked his ass a little more. Maybe they give it to him.
Fucking defense. Championship center.
Over under foul call right here if he shoots it.
Don't double. Guarantee foul.
I'm feeling a foul right here. I'm feeling a foul.
Oh, the floaties. Yo, we're such a fucking good ass team.
It's not though, but okay.
Now they scared to guard them. What do you mean?
No, that's what it is, bro. They're afraid to guard him. Like,
I mean, let's be real, bro. If every time you get near the motherfucker, they're gonna call a foul. How do you guard him, bro? That's not a foul. Cool, feel you.
Yeah, what is Ayton? Oh my god, take him out. Fuck. Cash. Yes, sir. It's good to be a Laker fan, man.
Suns getting belt tomorrow. Who plays the Suns tomorrow?
The Lakers. We got it back. That's why LeBron not playing. That's what I'm saying. We got LeBron tomorrow. Take care of business.
Yo, how many American white American born players do you think are better?
Why does me and King just be getting kicked like that?
Yeah, what's the hate for?
I think unless you want to make an argument for maybe Chet.
Do you think Chet's better than Austin right now?
I don't. I think people would just make that argument.
I think it's off the top of my head. I would say Larry, Kevin Love, and then who?
You said Larry? You talking about of all time?
You're saying all time? Are you
all time? Yeah. I'm talking about of all time.
You're putting Austin Reeves an all-time white.
I mean, you have him over Kuzi?
100%.
No, bro, he's not even in the top 10. Are you dead ass?
Who?
Over Havlicek?
Okay, I would say.
Oh, what about Pete Maravich? Pistol Pete? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, Jerry West.
Yeah, I forgot about Jerry West. I'll give you Jerry West.
Like, bro, there's so many fucking white players. What are you talking about, bro?
Stockton? You gonna put him over
Steve Nash
Stockton?
is from Canada. I guess that's America.
What about Stockton?
I'll give you Stockton.
Dirk, Steve Nash, Jerry West.
Dirk is from Germany. He said white American. Chill. He said white American.
White American. Okay, Jerry West, Larry Bird, Bob Cousy, Rick.
I don't think Bob Cousy is better than Austin, honestly. But
okay, bro.
Rick Barry,
Kevin Love, Chris.
Bill Laimbeer is not better than Austin. I'll give you Kevin Love.
Pistol Pete.
So he's at least like top
He can be top. He can be
He's not
top
even
10.
in the top 10, bro.
He can be top 10.
Come on, bro.
I can't
You
name.
think that Austin Reeves is better than Larry Bird?
No,
No,
I'm saying
he's top 10
How many American-born
he's
white
not in
players
the
are
top
better
10,
than Austin Reeves?
of all time.
You think Reeves is better than Cooper Flag?
Right now, yeah, I think Cooper will be better.
Obviously, it's his fucking rookie year.
Yeah.
For some weird reason, Urkel hates Reeves' success. He's been
Yeah.
doing that shit since.
He's a
He's been doing
bitch.
that shit since.
It's like he's a young dude who got out the mud from Arkansas.
Not
He's
what
like-
out the mud,
Out the
bro.
mud.
Huh?
Please shut the fuck up.
Laker and he's white. That's all that it is.
He's
bro.
an undrafted player
He's an undrafted player. Like,
who
he
got
did
it, came from nothing, got it out
Got
the
it
mud.
out the mud. This is some great shit.
He got raised. He got raised by LeBron.
This is some
Came from absolutely nothing, from a little
Please
farm
shut
in
the fuck
Arkansas.
up, bro.
He said,
just-
"Fuck."
you're
He
just
said,
yapping.
"Fuck
You're
being
just
drafted.
rage
I want to go
baiting,
play with LeBron." Took on
Like,
that
you can
challenge.
name so many players better than him who are white, bro. It's not even funny. You're just saying shit just because
you can't do it, bro.
average.
You can't do it. He's top 10. He's top 10 white boy of all time. Sorry,
No,
to say
he's
that.
not, he's not better even than George Mikan. Like, what the fuck are you talking
George
about?
Mikan. Stop it. Stop it.
George
Ariane
Mikan
said
averaged
George
25
Mikan.
and 13.
Yo, George Mikan.
George Mikan is wicked.
Yo,
Yo, that's the first time I heard
he's
George
not even
Mikan.
better than Chris Mullin.
He's not better than Chris Mullin.
I don't know about
No.
that.
He's not
That's
better
the
than
first
Chris
time.
Mullin, bro.
Yo, that's the
He's
first
not
time I
better
heard
than,
George.
is he better than Mark Price?
Yo, that's the first time I heard George Mikan on playback. I think. Bro. Fucking Mikan.
George Mikan is wild, bro.
The motherfuckers never heard of the
This nigga said
Mikan
George
drill, bro.
Mikan.
You ever did the Mikan drill, bro?
This nigga said,
Brother,
George
That's a
I'm
common thing
taking
that
Mark
centers do
Price
around the
over this piece
NBA.
of shit, bro.
Mark Price.
Mark Price? No.
Rambis
no.
is not better than.
Nigga said Kurt Rambis. Nigga, we're gonna say Mark Madsen next.
Brother, give Mark Price 10 free throws a game. He's averaging as many points as this piece of shit.
Back George Mikan, guys.
Can Mark Price do that? Yeah.
Yes. What do you fucking mean? Can he do that? He's a 40% career
I'm
three-point
fucking
shooter.
with-
Are you fucking retarded?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with damn.
Alright. I'll go to Space Gang Lakers, bro, because I'm
the
not.
hate breaks, Fox and friends.
I'm out.
I just thought that was a good question. I don't think there's a lot of like American-born white players better.
There is, brother, you're just
Somebody want to
yapping,
shut
bro.
this shit down for me, or go to Space Gang Lakers? Y'all.
CJ's here. He got it.
Man, I'm just thinking about surprising the woman with a nice date and surprising her with a dress and like a sharp dressed man. You know that song. You know that ZZ Top song, King.
Yo, what's up?
No, sorry, Ariane. Y'all want to shut this down for me, please?
I'll go ahead and I'll end this shit right now. Say the word, King. Say some bullshit right now. End it right now.
Crazy, bro.
All right, bro. I'm out of here, man. Like, I'm not watching this fuckery, bro. Like, this is stupid.
I'm not gonna wait. Did they Lakers just get another foul? Say on God.
Go to Space Gang Lakers. I'm
right,
really
I'm
not
out.
watching this fuckery anymore.
I'm ending this shit right now. Have a good night, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Lakers fans suck.